Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to a podcast will save this relationship.
I'm Sarah, she, her.
I'm Josh, he, him, and on today's podcast, we talked about...
You know, I think you should try to fight me about the pronouns thing.
Like, try and say it first?
Yeah. You've just given up. And it makes me...
It's the...
You know? Yeah, but like...
Just how we do it now.
I know. But I'm
it's
just...
familiar now.
I know it's familiar. It's
sorry,
just
you want to shock the audience?
I missed that era where we were fighting to get to be the first one. It was nice.
You missed the passion. Okay,
I missed the passion. Where's the passion, Josh? Anyway, we talked about...
We talked about the week. Yeah. We talked about the week off.
Yeah.
Being sick.
Yes.
We talked about a Minecraft movie. And we did Red Stories.
And also fuck ice. Ice sucks. And we hate them.
We didn't get a chance to say it last week because we weren't here.
We were sick.
But now we can say it. Fuck ice.
And there are links down below for anti-ice links and ice mutual aid links for how to help Minnesota as they're protesting.
Yeah, red cards as well, which transcribe from English to other languages. Your rights.
Yep.
Please consider looking into it. Patreon, Buy Me Coffee, APWSTR as well. There's also our like, comment, subscribe, gosh darn bell, 5 stars, Apple, Spotify,
all that stuff.
You know what's up.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
We're tired.
I
We're
think
gonna go
everyone's
eat pizza.
tired. I hope you enjoy.
Everyone's tired. Yes,
everyone's tired. I hope this podcast can give you a little bit of breathing room.
And yeah, I hope you have a good week.
We have a good week too. Also, I am Steve. Bye.
La 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 lava. Chicken. Ooh, mamacita, yes, tasty as hell. Hoppa, hippo, hoopa, hippa, da pow.
Podcast.
We're back.
We did it.
All right, guys, we're back. Everybody, calm down.
Everyone, calm down. Guys,
wow.
Hey,
lots of stuff going on.
Yeah. So, Sarah, how was your vacation?
Stuff has to stop happening when we're not doing the show because it makes me feel bad.
No, I get it. Yeah, it's a weird. Every time it feels like I know it's just a fucking coincidence. But
yeah, but it's like, you know, shit. Anyway, at the top, everybody knows how we feel about it. Fuck ice.
Fuck ice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's okay. I think I talked about this on stream. I don't know if I told you about this. Here's how bad it's gotten. Gamers are now making gamer sketches about how bad ice is by doing, why are ice levels so bad and why do they keep killing people? That's weird. Wow. And also, I think it is good. I do think it's good that everyone's like now.
It's just like, damn, even gamers are talking about it. Holy shit.
Also, technology connections.
Yeah.
He made an 1.5 hour long video and like he did 50 minutes on renewable energy. And then the last 40 minutes being like, okay, so all the Republicans are fucking you guys. Like, that's, yeah.
Oh, wow, cool.
He's like, I think he said the shit word, dude. I was like, damn, he's impassioned about this.
Damn.
But yeah, no, I do think it is the little bit of hope I do have is that finally people are like talking about it.
Yeah.
Like, I think Rhett and Link finally talked about it.
That's good.
You know, like these more, I'm going to say mainstream
people.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice to see.
But it just sucks that it's like it's just tragic every fucking time.
We go on a vacation.
Yeah.
And then we come back and it's like, damn, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I was even saying vacation, like, seriously. I was talking about the fact that we were fucking sick.
Oh, yes, we were sick.
Yeah. Need I remind you, Sarah?
Yeah. It's so wild. I feel so. Okay, so we had this planned out for a while.
Yes,
because Josh's family was coming into town, and
and we had plans set. Let's start there.
Yeah, we had plans set to go to Universal with them because Josh's mom bought everybody tickets. So
because my niece is in town, and they were because my sister and brother-in-law were going on a vacation. I think. Like, they went on vacation also.
I don't know where they went, but they went somewhere.
They went to Mexico.
But yeah, they said they went to Mexico. I'm not sure why or
also,
for
I don't
what.
believe them because I don't trust them. But like, fucking,
I believe them. I don't know why they would lie about that. But no,
I mean, see what they can get away with.
It sounded like a nice time.
They don't get. Hold on, we don't get to pretend like they're trustworthy.
What do they have to do? Are they going to go get divorced in Mexico? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Crazy. I don't think it would stand even.
Probably not. Yeah.
I think they're just doing stuff, you know. They're having a nice time.
But they left their niece with the grandparents and my other sister, who also came down.
Yeah.
And
with the baby, because she's in her first year of going to daycare, I think.
Yeah, like I think she's about to turn 2 this year.
Yeah. So everybody got sick because she was sick, and so were the parents. So.
Yeah, and
classic stuff.
And we got sick. We got sick right after our Universal trip, but we probably got
like during essentially.
Like end of the night, had a sore throat. Next morning, I was like, I can't go to Universal again.
It's really bad if Josh does not go to Universal.
Yeah.
Which you also felt like you didn't want to spread anything.
No, yeah, because I felt bad about that. Like the idea that like just being not... I will say, I do, whenever I'm outside, I do always socially distance from people still. I do stay away. But it's still like, I know being outside is not as bad as being inside where it's like the circulation, but it is always still weird to be in crowds.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
But it wasn't, I did do my best to make sure I wasn't like purposefully like staying near people to do shit. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we didn't know we were sick on the first day.
Yeah, no, we got sick that night. We started to, and then it lasted a week. Like fucking...
Yeah, it was crazy. Like I didn't even feel like I had a runny nose or a cough or anything. I just had sinus and fatigue.
I had sinuses and a sore throat, which also worried me because I thought it was COVID.
Yeah.
3 days in, I got the stuffy nose. So I got stuffy nose too, but then I started getting the nasal drip.
It was crazy,
babies, though. Why do they gotta be so fucking germ machines, man? Like, what's going on?
My only hope, like, it was so bad, I was so mad that I was sick that I couldn't do anything because I didn't stream for the past 2 weeks. I felt really bad about it. But I was so mad that I was sick that I was looking it up and I was like, is this fucking normal with children? And then everybody was like, yes. And I was like, okay. But at least it was like for a year is when they're sick all the time, 24/7. Like they're going to be sick a lot, but it's like for a year is when they boost their immune system.
And it makes sense. Yeah. So I'm not blaming the kid.
And I hope that's not misinformation. If it is, I'm sorry. It's some shit that I read online and it brought me peace. Don't take me as a source. Look it up yourself, please. Yeah.
But no, I will say though, every single time that the kids in town, we somehow get sick. Yeah. And I don't know. I don't listen. Correlation's not causation.
Well,
but I do think
pretty much everybody that has had a kid will be like, yep, that'll happen.
Yeah.
And like, I can't even get mad at your sister and brother-in-law because even they were like, I'm sorry. I don't know.
No, yeah, they were apologetic for sure.
I was like, it's not like I would be like, okay, well, don't have a vacation. That's stupid.
No, yeah.
They deserve a vacation. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. It was fun.
Yeah, it was still fun though.
It was
fun.
Yeah.
While the world was crumbling around us, but I mean,
yeah, it's a stressful week, man.
Yeah, Jesus. And
I assume stressful for everybody else. Of course, we have anti-ice links in our mutual aid.
The red cards are still in there.
I also have some links for Minnesota protests as well. Yeah. That'll be down in there if you want to help people protesting in Minnesota, or it's various GoFundMes and rent relief and food pantries in Minnesota that are helping people. That is all in the description down below in our link tree. And the red cards have been there for... It's really nice because I feel like I've been talking about the red cards since like 2024.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like immediately it was something that happened where I was paying attention to like ICE going into... Or at least I was getting on my feed.
Like they were already going in, yeah,
and trying to get people door to door, or that it's like a common thing for ICE to show up. One thing I will say that I've noticed that's kind of happened because back then when it started, I remember there being like ICE was saying that that they would try to arrest people that were disseminating red cards.
Really?
Because it was quote unquote interfering with a investigation.
Interfering with an investigation,
which is stupid because the cards just inform people of their rights. Which, if you don't know what they are little cards that translate from English into various languages, not just Spanish but other languages as well. For like immigrants or loved ones where English isn't their first language, they know, regardless of their citizenship status, their rights with dealing with ICE.
And it's, they don't have to open the door unless there's a signed warrant from a judge and not ICE itself.
And there's been some stupid, over the past year, there's been some rhetoric, some really dumbass rhetoric from Congress where they're saying, well, now they can just burst in. And I was like, no, that's not true.
No, yeah.
And I know that after Renee Good and Alex Preddy's killing, murdering, fucking people are gonna be like, well, who's to stop them from coming in anyway? And it's the thing though with ICE this past year is literally any amount of witness shame literally makes them back down because they're fucking spineless cowards.
Yeah.
You know? And that's something that I've been talking about with my friends too, is the like, this murder was a cowardly
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Like, yeah. It was filled with hatred and just, you know, all the fucking bad shit that doesn't gel well with a comedy podcast. But
yes,
like if you need those resources, they're down in the description down below. And also look up what a warrant is in your state, because they apparently now are passing around these fake little things. So like you'll ask for a warrant, right? When ICE comes to your door, you'll ask for a warrant and they'll shuffle through some fucking paperwork and you'll look it up and it's like a fucking, it looks like a form. It doesn't, I'm making fun of it by saying it's like they wrote with crayon on a notepad.
Dude, they're so fucking like
they're
desperate.
Really dumb.
Like it's dumb and desperate. It's crazy.
You can just be like, no, this isn't signed by a judge. You're not allowed in. You know?
Fuck, man.
So I'm trying to focus on real actionable stuff.
No, I understand. Yeah.
I feel as angry and powerless as everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it is nice. It just felt weird. Like all of a sudden everybody was in on
finally,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I get.
Yeah.
I do understand it though, which is nice. I feel like I haven't been understanding the way anybody's been feeling for the past year.
But everyone's finally like breaking down and being like, guys, this shit fucking is not okay. What are we gonna do?
And it's not just Renee Good and Alex Preddy. Also, there have been, of course, so many. Like the lists are crazy.
Like in the detention centers themselves. Like, yeah. So,
how are we gonna pivot from this? You know,
bring up Jack Black somehow. Just do it, and we're fine. Just do it. Yeah.
I know.
Are we pivoting right now?
No, we're not pivoting right now. People are upset. You're right to be upset. Go protest.
Yes.
Lava.
Okay.
Chicken.
All right.
Oh, mamacita, da-ba-dee-ba-da-bow. Something. Yes, tasty as hell.
All right.
Speaking of hell,
let's talk about
which lava chicken.
Where lava chicken comes from. No, it's not. It's on the overworld. Fucking get your fucking
I know.
facts
I
right.
didn't say that. You said that.
I can't believe you said that. You implied
Josh watched Minecraft movie.
I don't know. Okay. Welcome to Josh Gamersplains for the month of February. Okay, so I already have another movie planned, and I think I have a third one planned eventually to watch this month. But we're doing gamer movies this month, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to watch this movie.
I told you to.
Not even that. You told me to watch this one over the movie I'm going to watch next week, which I do think was the right move. Okay. There's an RT Game video, which for those of you who don't know who RT Game is, he is a Twitch streamer that only plays video games as far as I'm aware. And he made a video essay on the Minecraft movie. I watched 10 minutes of it and I was like, is
he British?
Fuck. I think he's British. Yeah.
I think I follow him.
I also follow him. Yeah.
Okay.
But I watched 10 minutes and I was like, fuck, I'm interested in this now. Oh, that's because it's like.
Oh, you liked the video essay?
Yeah, I liked the video essay. I think it was what I was interested by is like how crazy it is, like on every level.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it's really hit me how fucking crazy this movie is.
Yeah.
Before we talk about that, though, I do want to do let's have some dessert before I eat this vegetable that is Minecraft movie.
Okay.
Let's talk about Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so Jared Hess is the director of this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Hess made a bunch of other movies like Nacho Libre, a couple others.
Oh yeah, I like Nacho Libre.
I've never watched it. I'm not interested in watching it as an adult right now. It's another Jack Black
it's one of those
vehicle.
things where it's like fun. It's funny in retrospect.
Okay, I get that.
In my, like, maybe a nostalgia part of it, like, there's bits of it that are really funny to me. Like
watching it on Nickelodeon at 5 p.m. after school.
No, like more. Well, I think I do remember them airing it, but it was more adult than that. Like, it was trying to be like a Napoleon Dynamite-esque, because people were comparing it to that.
Yeah.
But then they're like, I remember more bits from Nacho Libre than I do Napoleon Dynamite, weirdly enough.
I remember a lot of Napoleon Dynamite. I grew up on that for sure. I want to bring that up because I do find it interesting how, not similar, that's not the right word, but there's a lot of, I feel like, callbacks to Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, interesting.
Like Tater Tots is brought up like 3 different times. There's also, and like the way that like all the wacky characters are, it does feel like a Napoleon Dynamite-esque cast of supporting characters.
Right.
And also, I'm going to throw this one in there. There's also, I'm going to say, a nod to the self-defense taekwondo fucking...
Oh, yeah.
A little bit. From the perspective of this movie also has a self-defense moment, even though it's not a focus.
Yeah.
But I just think it's funny to think about that. This movie reminds me of funnier movies.
Okay.
Which isn't bad necessarily.
I feel you, though.
But it's so that's the vibe I think this movie has more than anything else.
Yeah.
I think it is bad.
Right.
But it's bad in a midway.
Right. Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
I think mid is worse than bad.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
I get it.
It's not bad in the room way, where it's bad.
Yeah, no.
It's bad in a midway, which is worse.
Where it's like, and I want to state for the record, I recognize it's a kid's movie. I recognize all these other things.
That doesn't mean that it has to be, like, look at Tangled. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. Yeah,
and like
you can have
Frozen to an extent, where I don't like a lot of the music in Frozen, but like, I think like I mean like Love is an Open Door.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
But they at least cast Idina Menzel.
Yeah,
at least cast Adele Dazeem.
And instead, this movie has
Jack
what I mean?
Black
and Jason Momoa.
Yeah,
and 3 other people.
And to be fair, I think weirdly enough, like I remember people saying like that Jack Black cast as Minecraft Steve is weird, but like
weirdly,
it's grown on me. I kind of think it's kind of good.
That bad.
I think it's all right.
And part of me also thinks, as far as a
like,
Minecraft
who the fuck
movie,
do you want, John Hamm?
Yeah, that's not happening.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
It is Jack Black probably is the best Steve you're gonna get,
I think
for the time being, at least.
Yeah,
I do think this movie is the best version a Minecraft movie could be.
Right. It's a stupid idea from the beginning, spawned probably from the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
And other video game movies.
Like, I mean, like Five Nights at Freddy's, like
Mario.
Mario
the Mario
sure.
Brothers, Mario.
Yeah.
I'm Luigi Mario. Like shit like that.
Yeah.
And trying to,
and even like the
legacy of that.
Yeah, even like the good stuff, which is mostly TV shows, which I mean, I like the first season of The Last of Us, didn't watch the second one. Watching Fallout right now, enjoying that.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it more than I did the first time whatever I said, it was like I was worried about this season.
Yes.
My worries are kind of getting diminished for sure.
Same.
It's coming back for me.
I think I see where it's going, and I think it's just a slow start for the second season.
Yeah, it was just a little bit of a mid-season slump, but other than that, I don't really. I'm back in.
Well, I mean, they have to do the like, especially with a TV show that's this isn't the Fallout discussion.
No,
I'll wait.
But yeah. So I do think this is the best version of a Minecraft movie that could be.
Yeah.
This movie is weirdly violent.
Okay.
Kind
of like Minecraft.
Well, yeah. But the way this movie's violent, I'm intrigued by, because it's like crazy violent. Like I'm talking like, okay, so like child murder. Like I'm not even joking.
Well, because the concept, right, of what I understand is that a child yearned for the mines, which is a joke.
Yeah. Which we'll talk about jokes in a minute.
Spawn from Minecraft.
No, it didn't.
It spawned from child labor, mining,
Like
children being put to mine something.
and like trying to convince kids. Actually, kids love to fucking mine, so it's okay to have them fucking mine.
And then it was a joke that I think expounded when children started getting really into Minecraft.
Yes, yeah.
Which, from what I remember original Minecraft. And not that it wasn't always a kid's game, but like Java Alpha Minecraft, right? The way I was introduced to Minecraft was through, this is gonna make me sound like a really big nerd, but okay. It was through a guy that I don't remember his name, but he's a really funny guy. He was a big influence on me and my comedy, and that he did Unforgotten Realms on the Escapist magazine website, which was a cartoon about two idiots playing D&D that was shittily animated, and completely written and voiced by one guy. And, I think maybe him and like a two or so of his friends, and it was kind of like a Homestar Runner-esque.
Oh, I get you. Flash.
Well, not really Flash. They were like videos.
Oh, okay.
Videos on like a website.
Yeah, okay.
Escapist magazine was like a gaming website. That was where Zero Punctuation was on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so like I was really into that series, and it was like a narrative series, and I would go home every week and watch this series, and it was crude jokes, but it was for like millennial gamers. It just intrigued me as a fantasy nerd.
Yeah.
Child. I was like maybe like 10. I should not have been watching this series because they're jokes about sex, jokes about sodomy. I remember there's one about sodomy where like they get arrested and it's kind of like LOLXD random because like they kill like a homeless guy, and then it's a joke on the D&D murder hobo concept.
Oh yeah, okay.
Where the new guy that's playing D&D, he has to fight a rat, and he's like, oh my god, it's like a little pet, I want him. And then he has like a rat that's like trying to bite him. He's like, this is my pet, shut the fuck up. And then they beat a homeless guy who's like, please give me money, and he just kills him for XP. And then he gets arrested, and he's like, probably because you killed somebody. And the king goes, no, it's for sodomy. Sodomy's illegal.
Jesus, okay.
That's the joke of the thing. It was very LOLXD random.
Okay, gotcha.
Very, skirting on dark humor.
Yeah.
Kind of situations. He started playing Minecraft and streaming Minecraft when Justin TV was a thing.
Okay.
The pre-Twitch.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Game streaming. And I was watching him and I was like, oh my god, you can do fucking anything in this fucking game. What the fuck? I need it. And I downloaded a cracked version of Minecraft.
Same. Yeah, I get that. I was there also.
So it was like an adult showed me Minecraft as a child.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
So then the next generations of children were shown also by adults who were streamers, but were me, who had started Twitch streaming in a couple of years. You know what I mean? My generation had grown up by the time I was 18, now there were like 8-year-olds who loved Minecraft.
Still, yeah.
Because of people like Dream.
Yeah,
who
I get what
are
you mean.
my exact age.
Yes.
And at some point decided their career was streaming Minecraft with their friends. And so then there was a gap of what Minecraft was. Because to me, Minecraft was always, this is an adult game.
But also, it's a game for kids.
So now people view it as a game for kids.
Yeah.
So the Minecraft movie coming out is so weird to me because it's like, realistically, this should be my shit. But it's not because it's made for kids.
Yeah.
Because Minecraft, after it was sold from Notch to Microsoft, pivoted to being a kid's game.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like Minecraft very easily could have been bloody, gory.
I think that would have gone even too far for me. I think, growing up.
I think it could have. I think it could. There's lots of games like that now, like indie games.
No, I get you. But so, okay, this is why I'm saying weirdly violent. I do think it's a good point to bring up that there's a lot of different generations that play Minecraft.
Yes.
And I do think the movie's primarily targeted to kids, but also it doesn't want to alienate the adults.
Right. Well, because there's such a large group of people that play Minecraft.
Yeah. But the way they go about making the adults relate to this world is like Jason Momoa doing innuendos and Jack Black doing innuendos.
Right.
And explosions. Like,
yeah.
And murdering a kid who just wants to draw.
What? What the fuck?
Yeah, let's get into plot, huh? Let's get into...
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we all know the beginning of this movie because it's the young Steve is at the mines and he's like, I yearned for the mines, but there was an adult there who didn't want me to go in. So then I worked at a doorknob factory, which I'm not gonna complain about. And the reason why is because that's Napoleon Dynamite coded. And I do think there's little hints of Napoleon Dynamite here.
Okay. Just like weird.
Yeah. I think people say Midwestern. It's in I think it's in Idaho. Yeah, okay. Idaho. It is Idaho. Yeah. So it takes place in like Idaho. So it's kind of like, and I'm assuming Napoleon Dynamite in at least a similar kind of area. Very rural, very like even though it's suburban, it's like there's just fields of like, I guess, potatoes being grown.
Okay.
And this whole town is anchored by just the potato chip factory. Which there's like little, like there's like bits. And I do think that they would be in a better movie, probably a lot better.
But isn't that Minecraft code?
I guess so.
Because you grow potatoes and you live off of them? They're like the best thing to plant?
That is fair. That is a fair point.
That's what I thought immediately. And that's honestly something you taught me in Minecraft.
That is true. However, potatoes are never brought up inside the Minecraft world, if I'm not mistaken.
That's crazy.
I'm going to be so real with you. The only food item I think they really talk about is
melons or chicken?
Well, chicken for the lava chicken, bread for the villagers, and that's about it.
Okay.
I don't even know if carrots are brought up. Yeah, I don't remember right now.
That doesn't make any sense.
But so Steve works at a doorknob factory, but until one day he realizes, wait a minute, I'm an adult. I can finally go to the mine. So he goes to the mine, finds the MacGuffin and the MacGuffin container. And immediately we're in Minecraft world. The portal opens up in this mine. They go to Minecraft.
The MacGuffin, is it an ender pearl and ender chest?
No, it's the orb of something, and it's like the earth crystal.
All right, I'm checked out. I'm fully checked out.
Yeah.
You have all the Minecraft items. You don't need to make new ones.
Is it a ender? No, because they use ender pearls, like literal ender pearls to teleport.
Yeah. No, I remember that from the trailer.
Whatever. Maybe it's the thing that goes into a beacon.
Oh.
Is what the orb actually is, because they make a beacon at some point.
Like the mermaid thing?
I guess.
Mermaid pendant thing that you have to get from the ships?
Yeah, it's a blue cube. It's a blue cube. And there's the earth crystal, which I don't know what the fuck the earth crystal is in Minecraft.
I find that interesting because that's like a more recent add-on to Minecraft. Like, I think when there was a Minecraft renaissance, like remember when Jay Schlatt made that video that was like Minecraft in defense of Minecraft?
Yes, yeah.
And then everybody started playing Minecraft again because he resurrected Minecraft.
Yeah, single-handedly, yeah.
And then I was playing it again and they had added so much shit.
Yeah, I do think there is a focus on a lot more of the newer stuff, question mark.
Yeah.
Because one of the main set pieces, the two places they go to in the overworld later on in the movie, it's the village. I'm talking about like places that are procedurally generated in the game.
Right.
Villages, they go into mines, of course, but I'm not counting that as part of this. And the Woodland Mansion.
What is a Woodland Mansion?
A Woodland Mansion, it's one of those, it's like a 3-story building in Minecraft that has a lot of treasure in it, but it's guarded by the gray villagers. I think they're called Vindicators. They have the axes.
Oh, so not pillagers. But they're types of pillagers?
They're kind of pillager. I think they're a subsect of pillager.
Okay. Wow.
If we're gonna be,
I've never seen that before because I always get killed by the pillagers.
Fair. I get it.
That's very funny.
But yeah, so they're in they're in this movie also.
Okay.
But I want to say that's like the only main like procedurally generated thing.
Do the mines have is it just like a mine in that it's a tunnel underground, or is it a mine as in like mine cart rails? And
there are mine cart rails. They do that.
Okay.
And I will say, because everything is cubic in this world in the overworld of Minecraft,
Yeah.
it still also has like the ore like texture like that you're used to with Minecraft.
Yeah.
Which, okay, they bring up redstone. They do reference a lot of Minecraft. I do want to say that, obviously.
And I will say, they're not going to reference every fucking item in Minecraft. There's a bajillion items in Minecraft. So,
but I do think it's interesting which ones they decide to use.
Yeah, because it is more recent. Like, I remember the bees in the trailer.
Yes.
Which is like, bees were like recent.
Very recent, comparatively to where Minecraft started, yeah.
Like, I still don't fully know how to, like, use a campfire to get bees out of a hive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that was something that I think I learned in my late 20s, which is crazy because the game has been out for more than a decade. So, you know, wild.
But so it's interesting to what they choose. But okay, so Jack Black goes into Minecraft world. He has fun. He's making his first house as a dirt house, and then it's the wood house, and then it's a pink wool sheep house. Yeah.
Cute stuff.
And then he goes to the Nether. And the Nether, filled with all the piglins, there's Lady Piglin, Old Witch Piglin.
Does he talk? Do they talk?
Yes.
All
well,
right.
only that one. No, there's other ones that talk, but like not really.
Okay.
So the leader of the piglins is like Mariah or something. It's not.
She has a name?
She does have a name. I don't remember what it is.
Okay, I will say
everyone in this movie does have a name, so we gotta give them credit.
Okay, well,
no, that's not true. Sorry. Okay, sorry.
I will say I have not played the Minecraft Adventure series.
Oh yeah,
where it's like a telltale ass
game.
You choose between one or the other, because I know that there is lore in there. And there's always been Minecraft lore.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know, that's not abnormal to me. But like, I think maybe more younger audiences for Minecraft are more used to the concept of like nameless sort of mobs having names because of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because there's also like a roguelike version called like Minecraft Dungeons, where it's like,
I've seen that. Yeah,
that's something that even my friends that are older than me are like, that's actually kind of fun. And I'm like, okay, I mean, sure, I don't know, but I am of the unfortunate generation where I grew up with it under the people that discovered it. So there's a bit of like a gatekeepy, shitty, ew. Every time a new thing is discovered, and I'm trying to not have that impact my response to you, is because a lot of it does seem normal for like younger audiences.
No, yeah, and that's you know
what I mean. Yeah.
Okay, but okay, let's continue.
Okay, yeah, let's take a beat.
Going to the Nether, right? And there's the old lady witch piglin that needs the orb to block out the sun in the overworld, so the piglins can go to the overworld and live there and pillage all their gold.
Okay. Wait, why would the piglins? Well, I guess because they like gold, right?
Yeah, they like gold.
Yeah.
And I think that's about as far as their motivation goes. Well, we'll get to that. But
I'm not going to sit here and say, like, come on, be nicer to the piglins.
Yeah, be nicer to the piglins.
Who fucking cares? You know what I mean? It's fine. It's all right.
So Jack Black, he gets a dog. He gets Dennis, his dog.
Hell
yeah. From It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Played from
by
fucking
Glenn
Waterloo,
Howerton.
where the fucking vampires are from.
Yeah.
So he gets captured, and within like 3 seconds he escapes. But then he tells the dog to go hide the orb at his house. So the dog goes into the real world and leaves Jack Black captive in the Nether. And he's just there now. He's just going to be there for a little bit.
Does the dog in real life look like a real dog, or is it a Minecraft dog?
It's still a Minecraft dog. Throughout the movie, if anything from Minecraft goes into the real world, it still looks like Minecraft. Yes.
I guess that makes sense, because otherwise you have to CGI like a ghast.
Yeah.
Eventually.
And then
like
just have a big cloud in the sky.
With a face on it. So
which they did do. They do have ghasts in this movie.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I know that they have happy ghasts or weeping ghasts, or there's like happy ones now.
In the game, but no, they're all mad. They're all mad in this movie.
Oh, so that was just like a new thing that Minecraft was like, all right, that was the movie. Also, here's new content.
I guess so, probably.
Okay,
fucking
Jesus
who knows,
Christ.
man.
All right, cool.
But okay, gas or bad. We'll get to that when it comes up. Okay, so here's our cast of characters that aren't Jack Black.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa, the washed up 80s gaming champion who is in debt and is getting his fucking video game store evicted. A brother and sister who's the sister is the legal guardian of the brother because their mom's dead.
Okay.
And real estate lady that they just meet, that they just fucking met, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so our cast of characters. The sister works at the factory as they're trying to help their social media accounts. Which is not really brought up. They don't give a shit about this.
I feel like you don't need to do that.
But no, we have to have a realistic Minecraft movie. So Jason Momoa in debt goes to a...
It's fine that he's in debt and he's a video game guy.
Yes,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's going to be bad or good at the game. It doesn't matter. But and real estate lady makes sense because it's just like off the wall.
Real estate
not someone
lady
who would play Minecraft.
Yeah, real estate lady who runs an alpaca farm. Also,
okay, all right, okay, we're getting okay, all right. I see you. I get it.
Sister who's a social media manager.
This
I guess
is where I draw the fucking line.
And super creative brother that likes drawing like Napoleon Dynamite.
Why
but
can't the girl be the creative one?
Well, I guess she learns to be creative, or she learns to be accepting of creativity, which I guess is the moral of this movie, is it's okay to be creative and you should make the real world magical by being creative on your own.
That's cute.
Which I think is fine. I think I'm not going to shit on that. I think that's a relatively good moral for a kid's movie.
I think it's in line with what Minecraft is
about which is a creative game. Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay. So, but yeah, social media sister, creative brother, pick one. You get one. Okay, so Jason Momoa goes to a fucking storage unit auction where, okay, let's bring up Flight of the Conchords. Flight of the Conchords from the first one that comes up is the guy that was also in What We Do in the Shadows, the movie. I can't remember. Jermaine Clements? Jermaine Clements, I think.
Jermaine Clements, yeah. He's awesome.
Yeah. The other guy is in this movie also.
Oh, I love him. Brett?
Yeah, Brett's in this movie.
Love Brett.
Let's put an asterisk in there, but we'll get to that.
I was going to say Jermaine probably did it for his kids because he does a lot of movies for his kids.
Okay, that's fair. Because he does play a Southern guy,
like an American Southern.
Yes, he does an American Southern accent.
Is it
not
bad?
that bad? It took me a second to realize it was him.
Okay,
but it is like just for the sake of this character, who, by the way, also for no reason just loves Jason Momoa. Like he had like I'm assuming there's yaoi of these two motherfuckers.
Well, they made him be a nerd. What of his glasses and such?
Well, yeah, he has the glasses, but he also has the cowboy hat.
Yes.
And like he's just talking about like, dude, I got this fucking unit just for you. You know, it's got the Atari Cosmo.
Oh, cute.
You know, so it's like, and he's like,
they're in love.
Yeah, and Jason Momoa buys it for $900, and then later on is like, don't cash this check for like 6 months. All right, just fucking.
Okay.
So he's just taking advantage of a fan.
Jeez. Wild.
So, okay, he wants the storage unit because there's supposed to be an Atari Cosmos in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Atari Cosmos is not there. It's instead a cube, and it's the cube and the crystal. And Jason Momoa's like, fucking goddamn it, where's my Atari Cosmo? Not realizing he has the most powerful cube in Minecraft existence.
Right.
Because why the fuck would you?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, his car breaks down on the road, and that's how we're introduced to our the brother and sister who are talking about their dead mom or something.
They have a dead mom?
Yes, they have a dead mom, and the sister is the legal guardian of him, of the brother.
Okay.
And the brother's...
how old is the sister?
I don't know. I'm gonna say probably older than 18. She looks super young. She looks young,
so she's like parentified. That's why she's not the creative one.
Yeah, I think that's So maybe that's a theme we can delve into later. Yeah,
yeah, maybe
if we want to. Fucking, it's the fucking Minecraft movie. Do you give a shit, audience at home?
I mean, what else am I to do?
That's fair. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, dead mom, and they meet with the real estate lady who gives them the keys or whatever. First day, kid goes to a new school. Sister makes him breakfast tater tot casserole. So we got tater tots in this movie.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, I'm not, but it's quirky. It's quirky stuff.
Well, it's like hash browns.
Yeah, no, it's fair.
Kinda.
Yeah. But okay, so let's talk about ADR.
Oh yeah, I heard of this. I heard this criticism.
You told me so there are not double digits, but a lot of times in this movie where someone's not looking into the camera and they're speaking.
Yeah.
However, the movements that their body is doing do not match whatever it is they're saying. Because like the sister in one shot like has her arm out here and is like, oh yeah, hey, here's your pizza. And then the background, when it's just her like looking away, it's just basically might as well be fucking T-posing. But like it's completely there's no like movement in this person, which I'm guessing is like a stand-in. I don't know. I assume. Yeah. Like just standing there doing this, but like a statue almost while the brother's talking, or like while she's supposed to be talking.
It's one of my favorite things with old TV shows is when they do like an obvious double, which is, I'm not mad at the concept of a double. I don't know. I'm sure some people are, and I just think that's wild. You need a double sometimes.
I will say,
like match him maybe. Like
match him a little bit.
Where I think I was watching like it matched skin tone at least. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
It's like in Psych, there's an episode where they jump off of they do a stunt where they jump off of a boat.
Oh yeah, and it's two completely random guys.
It's like for 2 seconds, if you pause it at that exact moment, you come back and you're like, who are those people? And then it ends up being Sean and Gus in the water. And you're like, all right, well, yeah. And for TV shows, I'll usually be like, oh, that's funny. You know, it's a fun trivia maybe. But then with a movie, it's a little bit like, all right, man.
I feel like you're supposed to. This movie had a big budget. I feel like where the money went to the visual effects, which we will talk about because
makes sense, I guess. What is the Minecraft movie? It's kind of like, come on.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
I will say I am skipping over a lot of like the more minute, cringy things that I didn't like in this movie. Like there's a point where like in the beginning montage, there's like Jack Black doing dancing with cows and I think sheep, maybe. Oh, pandas. That's what it was. It was pandas. And like one of the pandas is just looking at the camera while doing a backwards like shuffle or something. And then a cow comes in backwards moonwalking and looks into the camera. I don't fucking know, man. There's some weird moments like that, but we'll get through them when we get to them.
And it's like it feels cringe to be like, and I think this is important, maybe. Because I remember when it came out, everyone was like, "Yeah, it's mid. It's a kids movie." But like,
I mean, kids movies can still be good.
Like like it's a movie.
I do think,
baby, the little curtain.
And quite honestly, let's be honest here. You can't fucking say that when like the Lego movie exists, where everybody and their fucking mom
this
agrees.
Should have been like a Lego movie.
Every movie after the Lego movie should have been like a Lego movie.
Yes.
Which I guess the closest one, weirdly enough, is like maybe Barbie is the closest one to a Lego movie-esque.
Where they have like a concept and they go
like
for
an idea.
Yeah. And I think it's weird because Minecraft, I don't disagree with Minecraft's philosophy of, creativity is for everyone. And we should you can make the world magical by being creative. Yeah. That's Minecraft's like, MO for like years, decades.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So they should have a good grasp on it. And it sounds like they just kind of traded it in for cheap jokes.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's also like, why did you get the fucking Napoleon Dynamite guy to do this?
Well, this is where I'm intrigued because he's not credited as a screenwriter. However, there are 5 screenwriters in total that are credited, which consist of 3 groups of people. I think it was 1 guy and then 2 groups of 2 people.
Okay.
So this was a passed around script.
Oh.
That also, I'm guessing he probably put in his like tater tot stuff. Like, I'm assuming because like I know that like a lot of people like only think like Napoleon Dynamite this is like good movie. I do think his style is still good as a director in this movie.
Yeah.
When it's not the 3D or in front of a green screen.
Well, yeah, because I could imagine a weird, funny. I think that Minecraft pairs with a lot of weird, funny stuff like that. So I can imagine a producer being like, that could be a good idea. And it genuinely being a good idea.
Yeah, like I think it's fun to have like a little small town Idaho where it's just a potato chip plant and like everyone's like a little wacky character.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's good. I think that's a good foundation for a movie. But they're only in the movie for like maybe 10% of it because the rest of it has to be we're in the Minecraft world with Jack Black.
That's what I've also heard is that a lot of people liked the first half. And then as soon as they get into the Minecraft movie, it's like, oh, shit.
I don't. I
this
do
is for children.
Kind of agree. I kind of agree with that. I do think the first half is stronger than the second half because it's more focused on people. It's more focused on this little weird town.
Yeah.
Where like the first day that like the brothers in school, like the principal's talking to him, he's like, oh, you know, we haven't gotten a lot of new recruits after we placed last in the polls. You know, like a lot of like little like quirky things like that. And it's like I think a gym teacher is being the substitute teacher and he's a little weird. Okay, let's talk about names real quick.
Okay.
Here's how little this movie cares about like anyone that isn't main character.
Okay.
There are two bully characters, and I looked into this. One of them has a name, and the other one does not.
That's awesome. Like Kevin and Bully 2?
Pretty much. I think so. In Wikipedia, it literally says unnamed bully character.
Let's go.
Yeah. So, like, at some point, someone gave up.
That's kind of how it feels.
Yeah. But, okay, so he gets bullied at school because they're supposed to do a still life drawing, and it's just an orange and a banana, right?
Okay.
And instead, he draws a banana with a jetpack on it, and then the gym teacher's like, what the fuck are you doing? That's fucking cringe. Still life is like the easiest one to do, idiot. And then everyone's like, oh, you can't actually build a jetpack. And then he's like, fucking watch me, nerds. And then he plans out the entire like scientific equations and shit to make a jetpack. Okay, so he does make a jetpack, and we know it works because later on in the movie it works.
Yeah.
However, the bully cuts a red cord, and so the jetpack goes haywire.
Yeah.
And it crashes into the potato factory, which the potato factory has a potato like waving and smiling as a mascot.
Yeah.
And it just crashes into it as it falls into a lake, which quite honestly, I do think thinking about it is kind of funny where it's like,
I mean, it sounds like
it's a bunch of Idahoans being like, oh, I was never here. Don't fucking like the gym teachers like that. Yeah.
I think that's good for a kid's movie.
Yeah. I think there's like these little moments.
Yeah.
And then they bring in Minecraft.
And it's like, we didn't need to
and it's like, we should have made a different movie.
And that feels a bit corporate. Is like, okay, look at the creativity of this kid. It can be tamed by the video game incorporation of Microsoft. the product from the corporation of Microsoft, Minecraft.
You can only work in cubes. You can only use water sometimes. Lava is still hot and you will die if you go into it. If you get stabbed with a knife, you will die. If there are explosions by a bunch of piglins holding TNT.
You have to live in reality, and it's like a piglin walks around in the background.
Yeah.
Like if this is, and maybe this is like a creative issue with me where I feel like I could have done a better Minecraft.
No, I think a lot of people could have probably done a better Minecraft movie. I think the two people that were in the fucking let's talk about Brett real quick. Okay.
Yeah, Brett.
At some point they go to the Minecraft world, but they leave the portal open, which we'll get to that scene whenever it happens. Who cares? Because at some point Jason Momoa, like the brother before going to school, goes to the arcade and is like talking to Jason Momoa, and Jason Momoa gives him like a flyer for mentoring. And he's like $50 an hour, you know, to be mentored me like a, you know, you don't want to be a loser, do you? Which also kind of reminds me weirdly of the Taekwondo guy from Napoleon Dynamite. He kind of has that accent the entire time, like that same kind of like, oh yeah, you don't fucking know. You want to be a loser.
Yeah.
Which it doesn't necessarily get old, but
also
it is
love
kind of
that impression. You gotta do it again.
You want to be a loser?
when you go into character and you like straighten up,
Yeah.
that's really
And I
funny.
don't slouch like a fucking asshole.
No,
yeah.
you'd like turn into like a
Yeah, I'm
which is funny.
I'm a classically trained actor. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he has that accent, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of it because he also has like he's all 80s, right? So like he lives in the past, whatever. But he meets up with the kid, the brother, and then the brother gets detention and out of school suspension for destroying the mascot of the town.
Yeah.
And so, like, he doesn't want to call his sister because his sister now works at the potato chip factory.
Yeah.
So he calls Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa's like, I'm not going to fucking pick you up. And then the kid's like, I got $26. So Jason Momoa shows up.
Okay, it's funny. It's
a little funny. It's a little funny. I think if it was just this, we'd be fine, man.
Yeah.
Jason
then
Momoa,
Minecraft.
Yeah, then fucking Minecraft.
Yeah.
Minecraft's a video game. Let it stay a video game.
Yeah.
So they go back. The kid's like, what the fuck's up with this cube? And Jason was like, I don't know. It's probably some junk. Also, hey, can I get that flyer back? Money doesn't grow on trees and so doesn't paper. Like, fucking just give me back my paper, please. I'm running low on it.
Jesus Christ.
So the kid is the only person who's creative enough to put the cube into the box.
Okay.
So he puts the cube into the box and immediately gets dragged into it to the mines.
Terrifying.
His sister gets home at some point, finds out he's not there and is worried about him. So she calls the real estate lady, who's the only contact that she has in this town. And the real estate lady's like, give me your fucking phone. All right, he's by the abandoned mines. He's fine. And then the sister's like, hey, how about we go get him? And then the lady's like, okay, but you gotta sit with the alpaca in the back seat.
I love them.
See, it's like, look, it's not that bad.
I think that's great. That's
but
awesome.
Then it becomes bad.
Because then they get into Minecraft.
Yeah. So
and then Jack Black shows up and ruins the movie?
I'm not gonna say yes. And the reason why I'm not going to say yes is he is just Jack Black in the movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Which I think is the right thing to do.
And I think I agree. I think that's the right thing to do if you're going to do a Jack Black Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
I don't want to say he's the central problem. I'm not going to blame...
The problem is
the script. We can probably work our way up to performances, but
well, I mean, and honestly, all the things that everyone talks about in the script is something that Jack Black has probably improvised.
That's another thing too. Maybe there's a little bit of,
or there's something with his delivery of the line, like chicken jockey. Like the way that he does it is what made everybody go crazy.
Yeah, and everyone ruined every movie theater in America. Yeah.
But like the songs, they didn't write out the lyrics for him to sing. He probably made up those songs.
Kinda, yes and no.
Yeah. Something about, like, he probably wrote them and it was, Minecraft in the way that Always Sunny does. Not Minecraft, sorry. Improv in the way that Always Sunny does improv, where there is a script,
but that it's loosely followed. Yeah, because I will say I do believe the director is credited as a writer on not Chicken Jockey, Lava Chicken.
Right. Yeah.
However, there is a song that I know for sure is produced, and here's how I know it because I Googled it.
Well, I mean, it could still be produced. You could just make it up.
That one's like maybe more improvised. This one's like a for sure.
This is a song.
This is a song that we wrote.
Yeah.
Here's how I know that. Mark Ronson was the engineer and producer on it.
Is Brett also in it?
Well, no, Brett does not have anything to do with music.
He doesn't do any of the music for the...
Neither does Jeremy.
He has a Grammy for that. He did a Grammy
You're
for
gonna fucking hate
Muppet
how
movie.
they treat Brett in this movie. You're gonna fucking hate it, just so you know.
The Am I a Man, Am I a Muppet movie, he did
the Muppet movie, yeah.
He did some of the music for that. That's why he has a fucking Grammy. He's fantastic.
You're gonna hate how they utilize him. Don't worry. What the fuck was it? Mark Ronson produced the ending song, right? Whatever.
Okay.
Dave Grohl was on drums. They got a guitarist from Queens of the Stone Age.
I'm not cringing because Dave Grohl cheated on his wife. I'm cringing because Dave Grohl is a very important person to Josh and Joshua's family.
Yeah, so they dragged him into this.
Dave Grohl is like king to Josh's family.
Well, okay, not to me. Just say to my family. Say to my mom. You can.
Everybody else too. I feel like
a little bit of everybody else too, and also
there was drama when he was found out that he cheated on his wife. Everybody was upset.
My brother-in-law was like, "Well, he fucked my friend's girlfriend, so who's surprised?"
That is true.
That's true.
That did happen. Yes.
Yeah. Apparently.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
But like, they just have a bunch of like named people that are like in actual bands, just doing like gig work for this fucking song for some reason.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I guess it's a drum up interest, right? It's like, oh, Dave Grohl did the drums for this, right? Like,
I think it's one of those. I think it's a musician's version of, also if you get credit on a song if you're in the room and you say, hey, what if you do a little thing there? You get credit on it now.
Okay, that's fair.
You get a credit. So it's also like, I think there's if I was a musician and someone said, hey, can you help me with this Minecraft movie song? I'd be like, fuck yes. What do you mean?
Sure, fuck it, let's do it.
The most anticipated child movie.
The biggest
children's movie of next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And all I have to do to make some money is tell you to like change the key or something. Like, I don't know. Like,
have an inflection on that last la.
Yeah. What if you say, at the beginning? Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Do a little falsetto at the end.
I get a bunch of money for that. So of course I'm gonna do that. And also, if I have kids and they love Minecraft, they're gonna be like, my mommy worked on the Minecraft movie. So I think it's like a musician's version of, I'm Phil Collins, I'll do the Lion King soundtrack.
Yeah, right.
Know what I mean?
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah, I'm Hans Zimmer. I'll do the Lion King stuff.
Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, I'll do Pirates of the Caribbean. Why not?
I'm busy, Ben. I'm busy.
I'm busy, Ben. But no, they care. They care about it.
They do care. I do agree. Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, Lion King soundtrack slaps.
It does slap. I agree. Yeah.
Because it's Phil Collins and because he put his whole Collinsussy into it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
But okay, so they all get pulled into the Minecraft world because the cube pulls them all into it.
Right.
To the point where like they're all holding on to the brother, like, because the brother's almost pulled into it, like in the air, and everyone's like, just fucking let go of it, and he just doesn't. So
okay,
everyone gets pulled into this one by one and now we're in the Minecraft world.
Yeah,
and we're now gonna see a pretty sharp decline in my enjoyment of this movie.
Right. Also, I think there's reason for him not giving up on the cube.
No, that's fair. I do think because like it's a
that's the reason for the bullying.
Yeah, right. Like he is a creative person and he is interested and curious, you know?
Yeah, and that's something that he has to cling on to.
Yeah, and that's fair.
You know what I mean? So I think it's, in a roundabout way, set up for that, which I think is good.
Yeah.
But the bar is in hell. That's normal.
The bar is way in hell right now.
Yeah.
So they have their first day in their Minecraft, which, by the way, they do have it only like 20 minutes days. So
do they actually play MGMT Kids?
No. Or Time to Pretend, no.
Time to Pretend, sorry.
Well, no, because they mentioned parachuting heroin and fucking with the stars.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't... Like, that was a crazy song for the trailer.
It was crazy, and I was making fun of it at the time because I'm like, that's a great... Like, listen, it's a good song.
It's great. Every time it comes up in the car, I think about the Minecraft movie now, though.
But kids shouldn't be listening to that song just yet.
Yeah.
They can listen to Kids. Kids is good. Kids, I listened to that when I was a kid, and I'm here. So, no notes. They have their first day in Minecraft, right? And there's a pink sheep, and we get a little Jason Momoa haha funny where he thinks that the sheep is a quest giver, and everyone's like, "Dude, are you fucking stupid or something?" And he's just like, "Quiet, woman." Just
really?
No, no.
I was like, what the fuck?
I think he says, "Hey, we're talking over here," like something like that.
That's funny.
Okay, that's
funny.
Fine. Yeah.
Category 5 woman moment. It's like just your misogyny bleeding out into this.
Well, I will say it's not the fucking brother that's complaining. It's the two ladies. For some reason, it's a political choice. All right.
I kind of probably a little. I kind of think so. I don't know. It's like fucking. Why is it the same as like oh my god, not Zarathustra. That's a Nietzschean ideology. But like, what is it called? Maybe it's Zarathustra. Like that. It was like a Jumanji-esque movie that had the lady that played Bella Swan in it.
Oh, Kristen Stewart?
Yeah, Kristen Stewart was in this movie, and it was two young brothers that she was a babysitter, and they were playing a board game that they found in their shit, and then they got sucked into it, and they had to save themselves because then all of a sudden where they were in this like space universe, and then Kristen Stewart got froze.
Oh, okay.
But it was the like, what are you guys doing? You guys can't do that, because she's like the shitty older sister. You know,
yeah.
Pushing in on the young boys' creativity. You know, and I really just don't like that trope personally.
I get it. Yeah, and I will say they do that a little bit with the sister. They're not like in this moment. They're just more like being sarcastic, and they do quips. All the jokes from here on out are basically just quips or Jennifer Coolidge being a little wacky.
Oh yeah, she's in this.
Yeah, they dragged her into this.
Damn.
So, okay, which we can go to that right now, actually, because I don't want to bring this up every fucking time it happens.
Okay.
So Jennifer Coolidge is a wacky lady. She has 20 divorces or something.
She's the real estate lady?
No, she's not the real estate lady. She is in the real world. She is the principal of the school.
Awesome. Actually, that's kind of baller.
Yeah, so let's talk about Brett. Our lovable Flight of Conchords Brett.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Are they wink wonk? You know what I mean?
Yes, half no. Well, they don't fuck in the movie.
Damn it!
But he is a villager. He is a villager, and I'm not shitting you, Sarah. The entire movie, his character just does the villager sounds up until the end, until a post-credits scene. Now, let's get another thing out of the way.
I kind of don't hate that. It's kind of funny.
It is a little, it's going to be funnier for you then in a second.
Yeah.
At the end of it, the villager apparently does learn English, but it's not Brett's voice, even though he did the mocap. He did the motion capture, but did not do the voice for it. They instead gave it to motherfucking Matt Berry.
Well, okay.
So, you
but
know,
it's
a little,
the king of voiceover. Like, you can't be mad at that.
But it is okay. But I do want to bring this up because this is not the only time this happens where someone does.
Like, Brett's awesome, right?
Yeah, no, yeah.
But I would rather have Matt Berry do anything.
Can you fucking imagine having a Darth Vader moment where like you're acting the entire movie doing the thing, and then later on it's fucking James Earl Jones, and a little bit of you would be like, oh, I mean, come on, I tried.
Joshua.
I tried real hard on my voice.
Rocket Raccoon. Is that not what happens with Rocket Raccoon?
In the, what do you mean? Like, oh yeah, because it's James Gunn's brother doing the, okay, I get what you mean.
It's Sean Gunn doing the mocap.
And then Bradley Cooper comes in and
they don't look at each other because Bradley Cooper hits him every time he tries to talk to him, and they try to be coworkers. Apparently, I'm joking. I'm just making up
start some
shit.
Drama right now. Yeah,
but we saw
entertainment tonight.
Like I think 2 Megacons ago, we saw Sean Gunn, or maybe
we did,
and people kept asking him if he's buds with Bradley Cooper, and he was like, "No, we're not even on set."
Yeah,
at the same time. I don't know. I don't really think that's. I think Brett was probably fine with it.
Okay, that's fair. All right, I mean? Yeah, but I do think it's okay. But here's why I think it's a little bit weird.
Yeah,
they do in the actual post credits, because that's a mid credit scene where Matt Berry shows up.
Yeah,
post credit scene. They have Steve going back to his house, and Alex lives there, right?
The kid, the boy.
No, Alex, the female character in Minecraft.
Oh yes, forgot female Steve. Yeah.
But it's some random lady standing in, and then they put over Kate McKinnon's voice. I'm not joking.
Kate McKinnon. Okay.
But this is a weird.
I like Kate McKinnon.
I think she's fine. I just think it's weird that how many fucking times in this movie someone's looking away from the camera
to put their shit on it.
And
so
they're
many
just
actors.
they're just coming in and
we could
just
ADR you in. Who cares?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
Oh, you want $20? Go ahead. It's not $20, but but you'll get this percent. It's so fucking crazy.
Yeah. So there's just a lot of those moments where someone isn't actually talking.
It's just
and
funny.
So Jack Black is just talking to someone who's not speaking back to him when they're actually filming.
Yeah.
But like.
Maybe
she's
it's
also
all
not
a-
moving her head like it's talking at all.
This
Like,
is all a hallucination in Jack Black's mind.
dude, that would be
That would be awesome.
honestly, if they ended it with it all being in the snow globe, I would have
Dude,
been like, hell yeah.
By the
fuck
end of
yeah.
it, Jack Black wakes up, and then you go to play Minecraft because you just watched the Minecraft movie. It's not there anymore.
Oh,
They gaslight everybody. They took down Minecraft.
Dude, yesterday, but it's Minecraft.
Minecraft never existed, but also in real life, like
Yeah,
they
yeah,
take
yeah.
down Minecraft, so
Oh,
you can't
yeah.
play it now, and it's like, what the fuck? What the
okay.
hell?
Okay, but yeah, gaslighting.
Everybody
entire.
has $20 more than what they thought they did.
They don't even adjust it for inflation. Fucking bullshit.
I know.
But okay, so the reason why I'm bringing him up now is because throughout the movie, there's little comedy scenes where it's Jennifer Coolidge runs over his villager, and then instead of like wanting to get insurances, she takes him out to dinner, and then they just have a romantic
That's
dinner
cute.
together.
I love that.
And in the mid credits scene, it's Matt Berry finally is like, I learned how to speak English, and we're getting married. And yeah,
well, that's cute.
so that's their arc, but it literally
I
just
love it.
happens. I think something that sucks though, it's fine explaining it, but it kind of
Yeah.
feels like it just happens randomly in the movie.
So
It's not really paced well.
I wonder if this is because of how popular it was in the Sonic movie to have Knuckles go off on his own and do stupid shit. Because there's a really popular scene where Knuckles is like watching reality TV on like somebody's
I've seen some
couch.
of the memes. Yeah,
And people are like, that's so funny that Knuckles would do that. So I wonder if that's like they don't understand. The Sonic fandom loves it when any character does anything.
but let's just get a random villager to
Yeah, like I think that's
walk
such a
around.
off the mark. I think it's a funny concept, and I actually would probably. I think it's funny
Yeah,
to think about. I don't
but
know if I could
the
stand
execution maybe.
hours and hours of cutting to what is the villager Jennifer
What are
Coolidge
they
up?
up
What
to?
are they up to right
What's
now?
their story?
That's the B story because we couldn't think of a separate story.
Well,
There's probably
C
another-
story? I
yeah.
mean, but whatever.
They probably actually have a real B story. And
Yeah.
this is just
Well,
running joke. Probably.
I mean, okay. Well, this is where like the five writers really start to show, because when they start
Too many
bouncing around
ideas.
all these scenes, yeah.
yeah.
Because also, and I want to bring up child murder now.
Okay.
So at some point, the old lady witch piglin is like commanding all her people to get ready for war or whatever, right?
yeah.
There's like a kid, and there's like just a fucking kid piglin in front of her,
Yeah.
sitting on the steps drawing the Minecraft overworld. And the witch piglin is like, oh, hey, come over here. Oh, you're drawing? Oh, that's so cool. Hey, come on, show me it. Stab.
They stab a child.
They stab a child, and he becomes
Also-
meat.
Okay.
He becomes a pork chop.
Okay. All right.
But it's also
But that
they
wouldn't-
murder a
but
child.
That pisses me off because that wouldn't fucking happen. You go and you stab and you kill a child piglin. It's zombie meat. I bet you.
Probably would be, yeah.
I bet you it'd be zombie meat and or gold, and also every other piglin is gonna come for your fucking ass. So why isn't it? What, it's like okay if a piglin kills another piglin?
Yeah, apparently, yes, yeah.
That's
Which
ridiculous.
they do a lot. They do a lot. There's a lot of self-casualties,
That's crazy.
self-inflicted wounds.
I don't like the way that they portray piglins, and I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. I wish they portrayed piglins in a different light because I like them. Because if you don't hurt them, they're fine with you.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Who cares?
But no,
And I enjoy
they're
them.
just a bunch of mindless idiots that crave violence and gold.
And you know who are the mindless idiots? The villagers. Fuck villagers.
But okay, so all the piglins are mindless idiots, and
Right.
the villagers, I'm gonna say, are smart? Question mark. Like they're like mischievous almost.
I don't agree.
I don't know. So okay, so
That's not, in my experience, that's not how Minecraft goes.
Yeah,
Personally.
we're jumping around.
Yeah.
Their first day, they see the pink sheep, right, and then it becomes night, and then immediately skeletons show up and start shooting them with flaming arrows.
All I'm saying is, if you ever try to get a villager into a Minecraft cart, you can't. You can't.
You
It's
can't
hard.
do it. It's yeah. Dude. Well, they get in a boat in this movie, so give them credit.
On their own.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
I think
That's fucking
I think
ridiculous.
2 separate villagers get into 2 separate boats.
That's so stupid.
Like they're evacuating.
That would never fucking happen.
Like
That's
they're
so
evacuating
funny though.
the village.
That's crazy. That's almost as funny as when we were in Mario World and
At the Toad Cafe every
30
minutes. Just Bowser shows up and just
and there's bombs and little toads are running around like
Yeah.
And it's like I'm trying to eat my tiramisu.
And Luigi gets chased by a bullet bill.
Go down a pipe, keep posting.
Crazy.
It's such a weird
It is. It's
Anyway,
a fever dream.
Yeah.
Okay, so first night in Minecraft world, they start getting attacked by skeletons.
Yeah.
Also, remember that pink sheep gets devoured by zombies.
My God.
Like I think you kind of hear the like sheep dying sounds too, because every time that everyone gets hit, they have their Minecraft sound, right?
Yeah, but that also doesn't happen in Minecraft.
Yeah,
they
but
ignore the sheep and such.
Ate the fucking sheep. Like 5 of them crowd around it, and you see the sheep like slowly kind of get picked apart.
I think it's okay to nitpick this stuff because if I were a kid and I watched this and I was the target demo and I didn't know what Minecraft was and I went to go play Minecraft afterwards.
And this shit didn't happen.
I would be pissed.
I'd be like, oh, they sold me on a wrong idea. This is
they
not
fucking
real.
scammed me. This is not what happens in the game. And now I have these expectations that are not true.
And I do kind of get that.
Yeah.
However, I'm taking it from the moral, why is it so goddamn violent?
But you wanted no conflict in your Minecraft
well,
movie?
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't have to be like they don't have to keep twisting zombies' heads.
Oh shit. Yeah.
And also every time they're knocked down, like they are lifted up from their waist like a puppet. Like it's just weird. Also, we don't need piglins committing suicide by running with TNT to bomb a bridge. To get the orb.
A little Minecraft though. How many times have you blown yourself up with TNT?
That's true. They are doing the Minecraft thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so zombies eat the sheep, and the brother, because he's so goddamn creative, he runs into a tree on accident, realizes, oh, if I run into a tree and hit it, you can make motherfucking wood.
Oh,
so he chops down a bunch of trees and makes a little fortress. And then Jason Momoa gets saved by him. Oh, okay. This is where, more violence. I'm gonna say it is a creeper blows up in front of the house.
Yeah. But
it does just kind of show up like a guy shows up and blows up immediately. Like a fucking, like it's crazy.
Okay, but it sounds funny though.
It's a little funny saying it out loud, but it is someone just shows up and blows up.
I mean, it's funny in a kid's movie way. Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, all right. And anyway, let's talk about Steve.
All right, let's talk about Steve.
We have to talk about Steve.
Lava.
Not happening yet. We'll get there.
Chicken.
They get the 4 of our overworld protagonists. They get cornered by like 5 zombies on the roof because they didn't break the blocks to get there.
How can it be this violent? They don't even fight a wither yet.
Yeah, there's no wither in this movie. They do fight the ghast, and they do fight
Ender Dragon.
No. Well, they do fight an Enderman, and they do it in a fucking crazy way.
Well, I mean, that's one of the scarier parts.
Yeah. So we'll get to that. But okay, I do want to say this because we need to talk about memes.
Okay, of course, memes.
So Steve shows up and kills all the zombies, right?
Yeah.
However, during it, they play the TikTok meme song Little Boo Thing.
Well, no.
While he's doing it.
No wonder Northern Lion hates that fucking song. Joking. I love that song.
I think it's a fun meme song, but it's just in this movie.
I don't even think it was a meme. When I found it on back in the day, and by that I mean 3 months ago, or probably 6 months ago.
Yeah.
When it showed up and it was the guy doing the "You're a little boo" thing.
Yeah.
I don't give a who what your dude said, girl, I know. Whatever. That shit came on. I was like, oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's catchy. It's a good, yeah.
And it was like, the only time I ever heard that song was from that guy, because he was trying to sell his song.
But I've seen a lot of people use it as a TikTok template for meme like type stuff.
Well, yeah, so probably because of the motherfucker. But they're putting him in everything now. Like he was at the fucking Game Awards or some shit or whatever. I don't know if he was at the Game Awards, but fucking, he was at something where you wouldn't expect the You're My Little Boo Thang guy to show up.
Okay, I get that.
And I feel like he's getting his bag, and that's awesome. And I'm not even blaming him. I'm blaming the way we're treating this guy.
Yeah, we're giving him
and sort of the way we treat people that blow up on social media in general. But it's like, you're treating him like he's going to be a flash in the pan.
Yeah, and like he can't do anything else. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Rather than allowing him to actually make, like I think it's okay to make dance songs and stuff like that.
No, yeah, I agree with that.
Why can't he do multiples of that? But I don't know. I expect You're My Little Boo Thang guy to come out and say, whoever signed me treated me awful, and made me do 24/7 fucking performances all the time and made my name a fucking joke, like a Steve Lacy ass motherfucking shit, because I think he's a very talented guy.
No, anyway, that's fair, yeah.
But yeah,
but I want to bring this up because I do think it's related to TikTok. Here's how I think it's related to TikTok.
Yes, well, it definitely is.
Yes, yeah. But also later on in the movie, they use
somebody
the word,
does a TikTok.
No, they use the word unalive instead of kill. A piglin shows up, who's voiced by the director, I believe, and is like, sorry, Steve, I gotta unalive ya. And that's almost word for word what's said in the movie.
I don't know how we're going to explain this era of time to further generations. Hey, maybe we can't. Maybe they'll be speaking a different language, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But also, like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have we ever talked about our stance on that? Maybe like in passing?
Probably for sure in passing.
We say kill. We don't say unalive. I don't think I ever even for a moment was like, I'm going to say unalive.
Unironically, at least, yeah. Because I do think it's weird to water down
your language.
Yeah. Especially when we're talking about relatively serious things.
At one point, we had like an intern who captioned our TikToks for us. And she specifically went in and was doing because she found out in the algorithm, if she put in the captions that we were cursing.
Oh, yeah, it would be bad. Yeah.
It wouldn't go out as much. So she would change it to funny other things. And it started to be like a joke in our TikTok community. And pretty quickly, people that are deaf or hard of hearing contacted us and was like, please don't do this.
Yes. Yeah.
And we were like, yeah, sure. We'll go back to our other
regular
shit.
way. Yeah.
And then pretty much immediately after that, all this bullshit with unalive and all this crap where everybody was saying it and saying that it stopped them. They were doing it because of the algorithm. It's not that I don't believe them. I believe them.
No, I believe them too.
I think it's more important to say the words that you mean.
Yes.
For not just for accessibility, I think that's a big part of it, but also to give what you're talking about. If you're a true crime person and you're talking about murder,
yeah, you should
say murder.
Jeffrey Dahmer unalived a lot of people.
No, he didn't unalive anybody. It's kind of what
he's a murderer.
Yeah, it's like somebody killed in a newspaper headline where they take the passive voice.
Yeah,
they weren't killed; they were murdered. I keep seeing since Renee Good's death. She was murdered.
Yeah.
She was murdered in cold blood. That we need to actually say the words that we're using. I know it's the fucking Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
And they're trying to be up with the fucking kids or whatever.
But it is, I mean, this is a it's a popular release. B, it's a mainstream release.
And it also lets people, when they're making art, like the true crime motherfuckers, skirt around the moral aspect of saying the word kill.
Yeah.
Not saying it, but also the concept of murder or killing somebody.
Yeah.
Like at some point, the Minecraft movie would have to philosophically contend with the concept of, is it okay to kill piglins?
Yeah.
We're doing a war.
Yeah, they go to war.
We're showing you a war in this movie to children. And the movie would have to be like, is this a good or a bad idea? And it would have to take a stance. And now it's allowed with the word unalive to just not. And you might think, well, it's a Minecraft movie. Who cares? You should care.
It's art, man.
You shouldn't let your kids watch a movie that doesn't care about war. Even if it is, honestly, especially if it is bright colors and blocks, that's promoting a video game. Like, that's not good.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm a little, That's crazy to me that this is the first time I've heard about it because I've heard so many people go see the Minecraft movie. I've not heard one of them say that.
That was spoiled for me. That was like the first things in our Twitch community. Nix told me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was one of the first like spoilers that I allowed to hear. Yeah.
I don't remember anybody telling me that. I'm sorry if you did, and I just fucking I was doing other shit. But I mean, like Red Letter Media, they left before the Minecraft
they left
part.
Probably before that, yeah.
But then they talked about it, and it was like it's a mid movie, and I'm like, okay, great. But I don't know if they had seen that part, would they be like,
yeah.
It would have changed their mind, maybe.
Probably, but also,
to which I'm like, why would you only watch half a movie and then review it? What the hell?
Answer is the fucking Minecraft movie.
Yeah. Like, I get it's ridiculous to be upset about this, and I'm sorry, but...
No, it's okay. I can't wait to title this. It's the Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
It's not a Minecraft movie. It is a Minecraft movie. Sorry.
Maybe in the future it'll be a Minecraft movie. You know what I mean?
No, it is already a Minecraft movie. It's the title of it. It's not the Minecraft movie. It is a Minecraft movie.
Right, but I'm saying maybe there will be a sequel.
Be the Minecraft movie.
Instead of the, like, you know, like the Great War, and then it's World War I.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so Steve shows up, kills all of them, right? And,
cool.
you know, the unalive things later, whatever.
Yeah.
It's the first day. Steve shows them around the village and does the lava chicken, I think, relatively quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And we get it over and done with. And Jason Momoa does funny, haha, he's trying to act real tough, but he isn't really. He's trying to eat the lava chicken, but it's from lava, so it's hot, so he's burning his insides from the inside out.
One thing I do admire about the lava chicken scene is that the machine is like a real lava chicken machine.
That is, yeah. I
do like that.
For the most part, I would say like mechanics like that look like they'd be doable in the game.
Yeah.
Especially a lot of the redstone stuff that they do, because like they have the powdered minecarts. I will say they don't care about like they just attach two minecarts together, you know? So whatever. Right, well. But who cares?
The thing though is you could fix that by putting that in the game.
That's true. Yeah.
If they did that, that would have been a better
train minecarts. Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, so they do the lava chicken thing. I think they immediately also get attacked.
Or this is a modded version.
This is from Total.
Yeah.
This is
Minecraft with
the Yogscast.
No, with what is it? Ray with shaders on. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Okay. So they have their first. The piglins show up, and that's when the guy comes in and is like, "Sorry, I got to unalive you, Steve." Because Steve was captured by which piglin, right?
Okay.
She stole his dog's collar, Dennis's dog collar, to use Dennis as fake leverage to make Steve get the orb and bring it back to her.
Okay.
So Steve is let free from the place, and now Steve is like, oh, she double-crossed me because she's sending guys to kill me now.
This is like, so the writers went to r/Minecraft.
Yeah. I guess. Well, what do you mean by that?
I mean, if they were Minecraft players, there's a chance I'm not a person that gets a dog.
Oh, okay.
But I know the Redditor version of a Minecraft nerd is when my dog dies in the game, I literally am heartbroken.
Yeah.
So this is a Redditor version. Like just kind of, they didn't play the game. They just saw how people react to cute doggo. Yeah. And then, this will work. This will get them crying. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, using that as leverage, but now the leverage is gone because they're double crossing him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, the Earth Crystal gets destroyed by a skeleton arrow when Jason Momoa just holds it out in the open.
Okay.
Like a fucking idiot. So.
All right.
So they basically split up. So it's the two ladies and then the three guys. Battle of the sexes.
Okay.
Is what we're doing.
Very gendered, this movie.
Yeah, very gendered. There's two of them. Just keep it in mind. I'm Jack Black, and I approve this message. He's saying it, not me. She doesn't.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, violence. There's a lot of murder. To just kill a bunch of fucking piglins.
Okay.
They escape okay, I'm not gonna say they stole this from Shrek 4D the ride, but I'm gonna say they stole this from Shrek 4D the ride.
Justice for Shrek 4D the ride.
Hashtag let DreamWorks make DreamWorks accountable for their actions.
I was gonna say make DreamWorks great again.
I was going there, but I switched it up on me.
Mudga,
yeah, Madga.
Yeah.
Okay, so they put like wings on them, and like for the three guys. So the brother gets to fly with these wings while getting chased by piglins being carried by gas. And then Jason Momoa and Steve share one, and they do a quote unquote man sandwich where they just 69. And then they go through what's so funny? That's the position name.
I'm just saying that like it's beautiful that children that don't realize they're gay yet are
get to see two bears go at it,
and they get to say to their partners.
Do you remember when Jack Black said clench? Yeah, that's
like they get to say to their partners, "Do you want to make a man sandwich tonight?" And they go, "From the Minecraft movie?" Yeah. And they go, "Hell yeah." Like, that's great. I think that's wonderful that that's allowed. Minecraft movies, LGBTQ plus.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
But not about gender. Just about just
not
for gays.
Gender, no.
Also, let's talk about green screen. So this entire movie is probably done in front of green screen, right? I don't know why they didn't direct Jack Black and Jason Momoa in this scene when the kid starts flying to look in the same direction.
Mm.
They do not look in the same direction when they tell the kid he's doing a good job.
Okay.
It's uncanny. It brought me out of the movie for a second because like they're looking literally like not great.
Not fun.
And this is compounding, I think, with like the ADR stuff. Like these little things are adding up to me. Yeah. But okay, so here's how they steal from Shrek 4D.
Mm-hmm.
They at the end of Shrek 4D, a better movie,
was a ride, right?
Well, it's a ride that they put the special features because the ride is gone now, but they put the special feature as a special feature on like the second movie or something.
Okay.
But at the end of the movie, they're being chased by a stone dragon.
Mm.
And so what they do is the regular dragon is able to go through a small hole in like a canyon or like a dam or something.
Right.
And so dragon goes in and like clenches, right?
Yeah.
But then the stone dragon goes through, but because they can't fold its wings, loses its wings as he goes through and like just scrapes across the edge of this little tiny hole, right?
Terrifying. Yeah.
So what happens is Jason Momoa and Jack Black have to go through a small tiny hole in some sort of dam.
Mm-hmm.
And because I think they also think it'll get the piglins off of them.
Right.
And I think it does work because the piglins just ram into it and explode immediately.
Okay.
Which is a running theme with piglins is that they fucking love
TNT.
They love TNT and blowing up themselves.
Okay.
So then they have a chase or whatever. It's a gas chase, and they get out of it, and they're whatever. The other two, the sister and the real estate lady, they're talking about like, I don't know how to raise my brother. And I think the real estate lady's like, oh, you're doing a good job. So then we go back to Jason Momoa.
Okay, cool.
Jason Momoa is holding the cube hostage, the orb hostage, to get diamonds from Steve's mine. And they decide to go
for money.
For money, yes.
That's funny.
So Jason Momoa is like holding the cube hostage and is like, you better fucking give me some diamonds, all right? You put in a letter. Okay, so wrapped in the artifacts were wrapped in a letter, which is a little quirky and it's a little funny. I'll give it credit when talking about it. I think this is a good bit. The letter says, warning, do not put these two items together, whatever.
Yeah.
And then on the back side of it's like, also, if you're a shop owner who's having financial difficulties, do not come through and use this orb, even though there's thousands of diamonds and gold and treasures in this.
It's very funny.
It's a little funny, but because it's just not delivered the best, it's a little flat.
That
but
sucks.
I feel like in a better movie, it'd work a little bit better.
Yeah.
So like Jack Black, like they go to the mountain. There's like a mountain range, and it's like, okay, we either go above the mountains or through the mountains. Which one's faster? And Jack Black is like, I guess through the mountains because he has to go to his diamond stash. And then like they go to the diamond stash, and Jason Momoa just takes a bunch of diamonds, and the kid's like, wait a minute. You're selfish for money? You just want money?
Yeah.
You know, the Jason Momoa who's wanted $26
this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, also, why does the kid care about any of this? Other than he's just interested.
Yeah. Well, because he wants to, okay, so they're all trying to go to the Woodland Mansion to get a new Earth crystal, right?
Right.
And his excuse is they're probably they could be at the Woodland Mansion by now.
Why would he want the Earth crystal?
Well, okay, so the reason why they want the Earth crystal is because when the Earth crystal breaks, it closes the portal.
Okay.
The portal,
so
the
they need
cube,
to get back.
Yes, in order to go back, they need an Earth crystal and an orb. Once they're put together, that's why they need to get it. Sorry, I did not make that clear.
That's my bad.
Because because they find another one, so who gives a shit? But you know. Okay, so like that's the reason why, but then more piglins show up, so they're like, all right, let's put this aside for now. How do we escape? Oh, there's minecarts. Let's use minecarts. And so they use minecarts. Okay. I will say, for a Minecraft movie, I do think this is a clever addition because I think for a normie player, they probably don't go this hard into Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
They use the minecarts, but they take a left turn and they stumble upon Steve's creeper farm.
Oh, cool.
So they throw that in there. The creepers don't explode immediately, so whatever.
Yeah.
Not ding.
But then that's wild, right? Because when you are playing Minecraft and you make a mob farm, there's a part of you that is like, this is wrong.
A little bit.
And it's not. You're playing a video game.
Yeah.
However, it is like the last time we had a Minecraft server with our friends, I was making a zombie farm to get iron. Or no, an iron golem farm, I think.
Oh, okay.
So I needed a zombie to trigger the iron golem. And I was like, so I have to put him in this cage. And I was like saying this to my friend, and my friend was like, he's in prison? And I was like, well, no, he's going to die soon. And he's like, come on. So you're going to kill him? You're just going to keep spawning them in and killing them? And I'm like,
I mean,
do you want iron or not?
Yeah. Pick a fucking lane.
Pick a fucking lane. I'm not going to die to another goddamn spider again.
Yeah, no.
I'm making a machine.
I have the technology.
I have the technology.
They don't do that. They need a bunch of iron golems later. They don't do that. They do just build a bunch of iron golems by hand.
Oh, because they need iron golems, not iron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But whatever. Okay, so they have a little chase scene. So the piglin, there's a new piglin because they have also a scene between the witch piglin and the piglin in command when the piglin in command that said the unalive thing didn't do his job well. So the witch is like, all right, you're fired, which means you're going to die. Here's another brute guy to do it. He's big and dumb and stupid, and he's going to go attack.
Okay.
My words, not hers, I assume.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay.
So the piglin's following them, right? And it's this big-ass piglin. So Steve decides to just hit one of the creepers.
Yeah.
And just blow the shit up out of the place, instantly killing the piglins, and I'm assuming every creeper in there as they, through the minecart, escape and get to the Woodland Mansion.
Cool.
I don't know if there's another scene with the other two, but if there was, it'd probably be like, man, I was wrong for hating on my brother for being creative and destroying the thing, and then the real estate lady's like, but you're still a good sister. So now we're at the Woodland Mansion.
Cool. Yeah.
That's their arc, I guess.
Does the Minecraft movie pass the Bechdel test?
Fucking no, I'm assuming. Doesn't feel like it.
It's such a funny sentence. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it. I don't know.
Also, I don't know why I thought that Jason Momoa was, once he got to Minecraft, he was a girl.
Is it because he's wearing pink?
I don't know.
And he has long hair?
I think in another movie, I think I'm mixing it up with another movie. I think it might be the Jumanji movie.
Oh, when Jack Black is playing the
Rock.
teenage, yeah.
Yeah, the girl is in the Rock's body or something.
No, Jack Black's body specifically.
Jack Black's
I remember.
body,
yeah.
and they switch bodies.
Yes.
Because they're different, like, characters in Jumanji or something.
When they're playing the game,
When they're playing
in the
the
real
game.
world, she's like a teenage girl or something, and Jack Black is her character. Yeah.
I think I mixed this up with that.
No, I get it. That's fair. Yeah.
And I think the concept of Alex, there being a female Steve, also.
That's fair. Yeah.
I thought he was like, now he's Alex or something. I don't know why.
Am Alex. The woke Minecraft be like. Okay, so they go to the Woodland Mansion, and
Jason Momoa dies.
Well, not yet. So they decide to distract the Vindicators or whatever their fucking names are.
Yeah.
The bad guys, the bad villagers, by playing a song about friendship. So the kid can sneak in through the second story window to get to the treasure room.
Mm-hmm.
So they do that, and at some point the bad guys are like, what the fuck is this? Let's put them in a boxing ring. So they have a Fight Club moment.
Okay.
Which is when we finally get the famous fucking chicken jockey. Where
Hilarious.
Jason Momoa, for some reason, Jack Black is tied up, but Jason Momoa isn't, because Jason Momoa needs to be the one fighting.
Right.
So Jason Momoa fights the chicken jockey, which, by the way, is also, we're going to do some kid murder here.
Yeah.
Well, not really kid
zombie
murder.
kid.
Well, yeah, we're going to do zombie kid abuse right now.
Okay, well. Okay.
The kid's literally going to cry.
The zombie kid?
Yes, the zombie kid, after, like, as it starts losing.
Okay, if you've played the fucking game, you know those little fuckers fucking suck.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah, and like the way that they're shown.
That's kind of the whole point of the scene, right? Is that it's a little baby, aw.
Yeah, and that
and
does
then
happen.
He fucks you up.
Yeah, and then Jason Momoa finally throws him out, and then he cries for real.
Jason Momoa cries?
No, the zombie baby kid.
Well, whatever, kill him. He sucks. They suck ass. It's the worst baby type.
Yeah, that's fair. I get it. But yeah,
I hate him.
But yeah, and also I think he kills the chicken. I don't know. The chicken's somewhere.
Piglins, they don't attack you if you don't attack them. So it's weird to kill a baby piglin.
But we're gonna do a lot of that.
A zombie baby can kill you from 2 blocks below you. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm gonna speed run this a little bit, because we've been doing this for 2 hours somehow. Okay, so basically, they are able to escape somehow. The kid does find the earth crystal thing, but there's an Enderman there, and the kid looks into the Enderman's eyes. The Enderman doesn't immediately go after him. The Enderman decides to get into the kid's head and have everyone that he's met so far be like, yeah, your creativity is fucking stupid, actually. You're never going to amount to anything. Those drawings, dumb. So then he kills the Enderman. Yes.
That's crazy.
The Enderman shines a purple fucking lights, purple Freddy, Five Nights at Freddy's, the purple eyes, and then the kid's eyes also glow. Like it's fucking, like his soul is getting taken away.
That's what they do to you when you look at them?
I guess so. And then he gets out of the trance somehow and just kills him, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, well, okay.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's like, it's his doubt or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, well, what the fuck? What the fuck? He should just like he does in the game. You know what I mean? You should just pick him up and throw him down.
No, he doesn't even grab anything. He just runs at you.
Also, is he in the woodland?
Yes.
Well, okay, so they haven't played the fucking game, because you get a fucking Enderman in a 4-foot high fucking building, 4-block high fucking building. He's stuck. I once lived with an Enderman as my roommate for like 3 months.
Yeah, because they just fucking they can't
he
move.
Doesn't know what to do, and I can't even look at him because his head is in a wooden block. Yeah. Nah, crazy.
Okay, so they escape, but all the piglins are out there, and it's the witch lady's there, and is like, I'm taking the orb, so she takes the orb. And she leaves, but first tells all of her piglins that are there to blow up the bridge with everybody on it. And then Jason Momoa sacrifices himself and throws the kid and Steve, throws the kid onto an empty gas thing. And then Steve jumps on it by himself. And then Jason Momoa's like, no, go on without me. I've been running away my whole life. I'm going to finally make something about myself. Because at some point he has an emotional breakdown where he's like, oh, listen, I know I live in the 80s and I've never really grown up. I need to grow up and, I need to get my shit together. I'm bankrupt. No one loves me. Whatever.
Fuck you, Minecraft movie. The hell?
I'm a gamer. So he gets blown
Minecraft's
up.
for kids, and if you're an adult and you play Minecraft, fucking end yourself. Fucking unalive yourself.
Sorry, guys, you have to unalive yourself now. Don't do
Because you're
that, please
30 plus and you play Minecraft. Okay. It's not for everybody. I guess creativity is not for everybody, I guess.
No, it ain't.
Wow.
So they escape, but then they have to fight like a bunch of other, they get shot down by another piglin guy or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So they both get knocked the fuck out. Like they literally, I don't know how else to describe it other than they're in a plane crash. They just fucking go down and they bounce off the hard ground. And then we get just darkness. Like the movie, I think, does cut to black.
That's fucking crazy. Like in Stranger Things when Steve almost died.
Yeah, I guess kind of, yeah. Stole from Stranger Things. Ding. But okay. So
that happened like last month. The Minecraft
what?
movie came out, like, last year.
Stranger Things stole from fucking the Minecraft movie. Who cares?
Probably.
Everyone's a hack except me, okay?
Yeah. Exactly.
Fuck.
Mhm.
Okay, so they're in like at some point the sister's like, oh, you know what? Maybe being creative is a good thing. So she builds a toadstool house, and Steve's like, good job. You finally understand the power of creativity. Like your brother already knew this whole time. But didn't listen to him. But because he had to kill a bunch of zombies and survive in Minecraft world, you were forced to learn how to be creative. So congrats. Okay, so they're gonna build a Iron Golem army to take on. I think at this point they've she uses the orb to make a beacon that blocks out the sun. So then the piglins can come up to the overworld instead of being in the Nether to get everybody's gold and pillage and have fun, right?
Okay.
Also, minor detail. I don't know what those things are called. You know the things in the Catholic religion, where it's the thing that's burning, but it's like held up by chains, and it's usually held by
a censer.
Is that what it's called? A censer?
Yeah.
So the two piglin kids behind her at all times while she's in the overworld are holding those.
Well, I guess you could put a lantern on a chain.
I guess so, but
it's like not a thing by itself.
Yeah, but
yeah.
So I mean, but this
Whatever,
is a Catholic. This is
movie.
Catholic Inquisition, is what's happening. Is what I'm trying to imply.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, they're not used as weapons usually. They're used.
Well, they're not used as weapons. They're just holding it behind her.
Oh, like as they're using it as a sensor.
Yes,
that's funny.
Yeah,
that's cute.
While she's also dressed up in a cloak, so she looks like fucking Palpatine. But yeah,
do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Block out the sun.
Block out the sun. Do it.
Okay, so they just mine a bunch of ore, and then they build a bunch of iron golems. But also, okay, the kid has a power to just make shit up.
They mine and craft.
Yeah, like they go to like his crafting table, right? But like the kid can just use outer worlds, like stuff from the real world to make things. Like he makes a gun at some point. Because that's creative. It's our most creative thing is to make a gun in Minecraft. I forgot about that.
If this movie was forced to reckon with its philosophical tendencies, it would be the most creative. It's pro creativity, and also the most creative a human being can be is to build a weapon that destroys itself and others and the world around it. Like, that's like fucking scenes from Metal Gear Solid, dude.
Well, speaking fucking up.
Holy shit. Solid Snake shows up.
That'd be awesome.
He's in a box.
Well,
he's in a cube, cardboard box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. So, I mean, not like a box.
Yeah.
So he makes a special iron golem using like winged boots as the head. And so it makes a bigger, but like blue, helmeted and armored iron golem
He makes a Metal Gear.
Okay. He makes a Metal Gear. While that's there, This is the end of the movie, by the way. We're about to be done.
It's a fucking Metal Gear.
It's a Metal Gear. Minecraft Metal Gear.
That's really funny.
So,
just the saga of bringing up Metal Gear
has finally come.
It's so funny.
It's been worth it.
It's all this build up
for this.
Yeah.
The Minecraft movie.
Metal Gear. Okay.
So he's doing that with his sister. Steve's making diamond armor so he can just kill the lady.
Yeah.
And the real estate agent, because she's an alpaca trainer, trains a bunch of dogs in the art of war. So,
don't let Christy know I'm near them.
Yeah, don't let
Christy know I'm near them.
Get fucking shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so they get the piglins and the iron golems have a standoff, and the witch lady's like, "Ah, you fucking dumbasses! They don't attack unless they're provoked." And then one of the piglins provokes it by shooting an arrow at it, and
fuck off, Minecraft movie. Can't break the rules of the game.
And I do think she's like, "Ah, you fucking idiot, Steve," or whatever his name is. And because they have names also.
Yeah.
They have more names than the unnamed bully character.
Steve is funny.
Yeah. all the piglins are named
Steve 1, Steve 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Derek or something, who knows?
Okay.
And so the piglin shoots at it, and then the iron golems, all of them just get red lights for their eyes, and then just start attacking everybody.
Damn.
They just mass murder a bunch of piglins. Amidst the chaos, Amidst the chaos, the kid and sister are running to the nether portal that has the beacon on top of it. And then he uses an ender pearl to get up there. Meanwhile, the lady witch releases the big bad muscle to beat the big bad flying Metal Gear. And the Metal Gear for a little bit loses. So then Alpaca Lady's like, "Oh, hey, I got a bunch of dogs here." So she lets the dogs go loose.
Okay.
She lets the lions run fucking free.
Yeah.
And they overpower this thing for a little bit. But at some point, I think he has a gun. I think the piglin has a gun now. The piglin uses a gun.
It's like Improv 101, where all of a sudden everybody's pulling out guns and shit.
So he pulls out a gun and shoots the kid on top of the portal. So the kid starts falling off of it before he can get the thing.
The brother, the little boy?
Yeah, the little brother.
Gets shot?
Yeah.
In the Minecraft?
No, because, okay, it's not a gun. I'm sorry. It's an RPG. An RPG shot by the big bad piglin towards the kid. Okay. So it goes on top of the nether portal, right?
Yeah, I'm following
where
you.
the beacon is.
Uh-huh.
But the explosion knocks the kid off before he's able to get the beacon finally done.
Yeah.
So he starts falling, and then out of fucking nowhere, Jason Momoa shows up and is like, "Oh, I used a bucket of water to hide from the explosion."
Reddit coded.
Which, to be fair, they did set up saving your ass with a bucket of water when, like, they were free falling at some point.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, whatever. And
still, it's Reddit coded, though.
Yeah, it's a little Reddit coded.
Yeah.
So Jason Momoa is also like, "Hey, if you stab at the tentacles, they'll shoot fireballs." And the kid's like, "Oh, how'd you figure that out?" And then he's like, "Don't ask." Which I assume is innuendo. I don't know. I can't prove it.
Then he gets arrested for sodomy.
We got a man sandwich. All right, listen, a gas sandwich. So they get the beacon. They get it.
Yeah.
And because it's sunlight now, all the piglins start becoming zombies and then burn up like they're on the Dark Universe ride when all the vampires get blown up.
They get blown up on that ride?
Yeah, when they all get hit by sun, they immediately evaporate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense. That's how that works.
So they do that, and then Steve really doesn't even like kill the old witch lady. She just kind of dies.
No.
And also, like, okay, let's talk about her real quick, because she is a character that I do think is important to this plot. So,
she's the villain.
She's the villain, right?
Yeah.
So she's against all forms of creativity. We know that because of the child murder that occurred earlier, right? But also we get an exposition scene.
That's why she killed him. It wasn't for food?
It was because he was being creative in drawing a painting of the overworld, yes.
I really am upset at how they're portraying my piglin people.
Well, also, yeah, get ready for this.
What the hell?
So, all right. So, the reason why she is so anti-creativity is because when she was younger, she was on the Nether's Got Talent and did a dance routine and everyone laughed at it. And then her father was like, don't ever fucking do that again. So she just kind of kept with it. And you might be wondering, well, maybe this would be a learning experience for her to like learn that creativity actually was good and everyone around her was being a dick. No. We don't get that. She instead tries to stab Steve twice with a secret knife. And then Steve's like, you're not going to fucking get me. I know you're going to use a knife to stab me. And he just walks away.
That is kind of funny.
It's a little funny. It's a little funny explain it. Yeah. So he just leaves. He's gone.
Yeah.
I don't think they actually show her burning up, but I assume she's dead.
What the fuck? Okay.
And now we're at the portal back to the real world, and they're all like, damn, I'm going to miss Minecraft. Steve, are you going to come with us? And Steve's like, nah, don't fucking, I don't know. And he's also giving away his dog, Dennis, to the alpaca lady, the real estate lady.
Yeah.
And like he's crying about it before everyone's like, are you sure you don't want to go back to the real world? So he goes back to the real world.
Okay.
And we get the the end monologue where it's like the sister learned from killing all those piglins to run a self-defense dojo where she literally has a guy wear a piglin mask.
Awesome.
And then uses like karate, I guess, to beat the shit out of him. The alpaca lady just shows off, doesn't work as a real estate agent anymore. She now shows off the Minecraft dog at parties.
As her job?
As her job, along with the alpacas, I assume. She just does. She
still
does
has
animal
two
party.
jobs.
Yes, just not a real estate agent anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe she's the falconer at medieval times.
Maybe. Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey,
Call back.
Patreon.com. Maybe
we talked about medieval times. So.
Yeah, for like an hour.
Yeah, it was very long.
Okay. And regular guy. Not regular guy. Brother's able to finally make the jetpack and rub it in all of his bullies' fucking faces.
Yeah.
And Steve helps Jason Momoa with the game shop, and they all sing a song about how awesome Minecraft is. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember. It's something about like all being friends and being creative or whatever, like a song for a kids movie.
Yeah.
That's produced by Mark Ronson of Uptown Funk fame. Yeah. I that's pretty much it, except for the end credit scenes where we get the lore that the gym teacher substitute is the divorcee of the principal who has taught the villager English, and also she knows how to speak villager now, so she does villager voices.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah, and then they propose and they're gonna get married, and then Steve shows up to his old house, and there's some random lady with Kate McKinnon's voice that says, "Oh, my name's Alex."
I'm Alex. Yeah.
And then and then we see Alex returns for Avengers 2 Minecraft edition.
So when I did say like, oh, they don't even fight, the Wither or the Ender Dragon, like I feel like they probably are saving
for a sequel.
And I actually do kind of will say a lot of what you've said. I get that it's probably really bad to watch in person.
The execution's fucked up.
Yeah, but
I think that's fair.
The ideas, other than the criticisms that I have about the piglins and like the sort of mischaracterization of all which I do think is genuine.
I get it though.
It is genuine. Like, I think it's weird stuff to say, and that the movie doesn't really. It's a little joking. It's a little serious. I don't like that they use the word unalive. I don't think people should be saying shit is unalive. There's serious connotations to it, but also I know why they did it. It's not a big deal. It's a fucking kids movie. I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So but overall, I'm like, well, it's a funny kids movie. Cute.
It's probably fine for I think kids.
It's fine for kids.
Yeah, it's fine for kids, even though there's a lot of murder.
Even though they say hell and lava chicken.
Yeah, they say the H word, man.
Yeah, I know.
But
double hockey sticks, man.
Yeah. I do think the execution is where things went wrong.
Yeah.
I don't, because I like a lot of the direction and the scenes that take place in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
When they're in the Minecraft world and all the actors have to pretend that they're in the Minecraft world.
Not
I
great.
assume it was a difficult thing. You already have child actors, right? I think the kid's like a teen still, but like, we're not talking
Were
about.
they good at acting, the child actors?
They were fine.
Okay.
I wouldn't say they were bad. I do think the older sister does play older sister parentified well enough.
Okay.
And the younger brother, I do think plays creative bullied kid well.
Yeah.
But I wonder if I'm just saying that because he has like a lips almost.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
A lisp.
A lisp, yeah. Man, I had to fucking fake a lisp for fucking Music Man.
Really?
That shit fucked me up for a while. Yeah.
Like you regressed?
Kind of?
Speech?
A little bit. It was I don't know if I regressed, but it definitely was like I had to learn how to do it.
Damn.
To play Winthrop, man.
I had a lisp when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I did work through it.
I wonder if part of it is why I don't really open my mouth up that much and I mumble my words.
I feel like a lot of when I fuck up, it's either my mouth is dry but I had to work a job where we specifically worked on our diction. And sometimes I remember doing that because I had to work. When I was capturing telephone calls, they made us.
Oh, I get you.
The words wouldn't come up right, and you'd be editing a lot if you didn't speak with like overly pronounced diction. So I think of it a lot.
I get that.
Yeah,
that's fair. Yeah,
but yeah.
I'm trying to think of any final thoughts that haven't really come up during the discussion. It's just kind of like it is what it is. Movie. Yeah. And I do think it at least has a moral. It at least has, like relatively.
I get why people don't want to be critical of it. I get it.
Yes.
But I'm also like, I don't know why, we're critical of other children's media as well.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it is like, and this is not to do with the Minecraft movie at all, but it is that like Disney wokeified, blah, blah, blah. Where it's like maybe those people have created a culture where criticizing a children or critiquing a children's film or movie, it automatically sort of secondhand because you don't want to investigate people's political morals or anything.
Yeah.
You just want to assume like if you have a problem with a kids movie, it's probably because of woke.
Yeah, and that's not
because I see that with video games too. Sometimes people will be criticizing a video game and people will assume or like, and I don't mean that in like a review. I mean it in like I didn't like this game. And game is commonly hated for
like
quote unquote pronouns. I didn't like StarCraft. StarCraft the video game. Like say like somebody says I didn't like StarCraft or whatever was it? What was it called?
Are you starting Starfield?
Starfield, yeah.
Oh, yeah, StarCraft is it's
a completely different game. Sorry. But no, fucking say somebody says I didn't like Starfield.
Oh, people would probably be like, oh, what? Because that's pronouns?
Because of pronouns guy. Because that guy was pronouns.
But yeah, but in reality, you could have issues with like
about Starfield. And it's like, no, the game is fucking boring. That's why I didn't like it. I don't give a shit about pronouns at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I
mean?
You
don't care about pronouns, so you don't care if people have their preferred pronouns?
I mean, I will say I do like it when I see it in a game.
No, that's fair. I agree with that too. It's nice. I'm trying to think to kind of go on that point weirdly. Fuck, I had it like a minute ago and I don't remember it right now. Something about the Minecraft movie. I think it is okay. It should be okay to criticize children's media. Yeah. Because, and honestly, probably more often than like regular media too. Yeah. Because kids are impressionable motherfuckers.
Where you can't expect kids to have fully deep thought criticisms about their own media.
For the same reason that, like, we shouldn't be putting just a bunch of fucking Coca-Cola bottles or ads in movies. Yeah. Like you have to try and teach kids to be a little bit more critical before they can. Yeah. Before they're like, I think you might have said this. I don't remember who said this, but like where it's like, why are there Coke ads? Why did they need the money to why did they need that money to make this movie? Like what's going on with the system? You know what I mean?
Right. Right. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I do think just make good movies. Just make good movies. I don't know.
Like how much overreach does Coke have in the
final say? Yeah.
Is it
final
just
cut?
Put a Subway in this episode of Community, or make Subway a human character, Or is that Dan shitting on Subway by making it a human character?
Actually, corporations shouldn't be people, my friends.
Right, yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's a good.
Yeah, I think it's fair, yeah. All right,
anyway, solved it. Ads.
Ad time. Welcome to the ad break.
Hello.
Hey, are you enjoying this podcast so far?
I know I am.
Then you better like, comment, subscribe, hit the gosh darn bell, hype the mother effing video on YouTube.
The mother effing.
Share the podcast with all your friends and family and loved ones and make QR codes and put it up on your library. And don't forget to also, anywhere they'll allow you to do it. And don't tell them the contents of this podcast. And also 5 stars on Apple and Spotify podcasts if you're able to do so. It would help out a lot. All of these
Put
are
it
very...
in a flash drive, throw it in the street.
Yeah, and see who picks it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to support the podcast financially, there are a couple ways to do it. I'm going to start off this week with buymeacoffee.com.
What the heck is that, Joshua?
/APWSTR. It's a little tipping service where you can send $3 per coffee and we'll read whatever message you have to want to say on the show.
Oh my God. Well, what if I want to send bad stuff to you?
I won't read it.
Okay.
It's, don't be a dick. And also try not to put too much.
You. Too bad.
Too bad.
Point. Yeah.
Yeah, you love it.
You love it. Nobody's really done that. But
Findom Josh coming out, everybody. But yeah.
It's the year of the Findom, of Josh becoming a Findom.
I need money. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Victoria B bought a coffee. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Been a while. I just had a bit left over this month and wanted to share with my favorite podcasters.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
I'm the teacher in a rural area. My current position is interesting. The best description is that I'm a media teacher.
Ooh, hell yeah.
I love it because I love the subject matter. I work across the hall from my mom. She's a special education teacher.
Nice.
Which, bless her, I could never.
Oh, yeah, real.
And the students are pretty much all receptive and enjoy my classes.
Well, it is very nice.
This town literally only has a Dollar General, so it's small, lol. They don't get very many opportunities outside of farming/ranching, so bringing different opportunities is such an honor.
No.
I'm planning to get a bunch of people from different professions to either send a video or come talk to my students about their jobs, how someone gets into their fields, and how technology has evolved. Do you have any suggestions on what fields I should look into? If it helps, this is Oklahoma, and it's a very rural, but there is a larger 19,000-ish population city nearby that is the capital of a Native American tribe, so there's some opportunity there.
Cool.
Love you guys and appreciate your content. It's a nice escape from my everyday life, and I always laugh out loud, which is sometimes very needed. That's fair.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I don't know. What do you think, Josh? I mean, obviously, my first thought is entertainment. I do think you could do, some sort of that.
Yeah, I think an easy one that you can relate to technology, and maybe this is the geek inside me for what we do specifically. I do think video editing is an interesting mix of both technological know-how and creative.
Yeah, or sound. Sound is is needed a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a very overlooked sort of aspect of the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
And it's, one of those things where there's maybe not a lot of opportunities. I mean, in entertainment, kind of always, but if you are a really good sound guy, you're gonna get a lot of jobs.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's a lot of different ways you could diversify doing that.
Yeah.
But I think outside of entertainment, what do you think, Josh?
I do think medical stuff, I think, is probably a really good one.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that, I'm not trying to damn your kids to a life of student debt.
No, it's service.
Yeah,
nice.
I think that's definitely a science-based job. I'm trying to think of other science-based jobs.
With technology?
Yeah.
Oh, you could still do arts and things.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm thinking there's a lot of in terms of when I had a job, it was always you need to know as many skills as you possibly can.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
So, Excel or logic, mathematical, logical shit, because a lot of people refuse to do that. Leadership capabilities. So, positions like that. If you do want to get, management, hospitality, cooking, lots of stuff like that. If you want to get into customer service, it's its own sort of thing. I wouldn't recommend any kids to go into that, but maybe they would. I
don't know, soft skills are a good thing to teach, though. I get that.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think of it more as skills rather than industries. You know what I mean?
I agree with that. Yeah.
When I was a kid, we had people coming in being like, I'm from the lighting industry. And they would tell us about that. And I went to Full Sail and I did this whole thing with lighting and all this stuff. And it's the thing that interests me was the skills and how each of them fell into their profession rather than
like
getting a foothold in the industry. You know what I mean?
That, yeah.
And so, like I would say coding, but that's become a thing that's like no more. People don't like it's blown
still,
up, but it's probably good to know.
Yeah.
Anything that is like being taken over by AI is still good to know.
Probably still learn, yeah.
Yeah, because I truly believe in the AI bubble popping.
True.
And people relying on people that actually have skills.
Fair enough. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Writing.
Writing's good. Yeah. I will say public transportation, like engineering, I think. Like civil planning. Like civic planning, city planning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are probably fun ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much for those coffees, though. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Fox and Thigh High Socks bought 5 coffees. Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh, thanks.
Heyo.
Hello.
I've been giving this some real thought. The questions of the week needs more pizzazz and creativity.
I like them already.
I like them too.
What the heck? But okay.
So this week, the question is, what mythical creature would you turn each other into if you could / had to, and why? Get creative, kiddos. Fitz. Of all the times to be burpy, it's right when I have to do the emojis. God damn it.
It was a curse. It was a curse upon you.
I'm gonna be lazy. Green guy, red guy, green snake, woolly mammoth, moose, cat, fox, cat, moose, woolly mammoth, green snake. Oh, it's a phoenix. Phoenix and green guy.
Okay. Zombie?
Oh, dragon. Oh, it's a dragon. Oh, that's not a snake. It's a Komodo dragon. I need fucking glasses.
Like you don't. You have 20/20 vision.
Apparently fucking not.
What would you turn me into?
I don't. Okay, because I
have to decide which way I'm going with this. Yeah.
So I have to. Okay, I feel like I did think about this, and I couldn't think of something that like.
Yeah.
It's hard.
My answer is I wouldn't want to because I love you just the way you are.
Yes, Citizen Kane.
Citizen Kane. But to answer the question,
dragon?
Hell yeah!
I feel like that's cool.
Damn.
If you had the ability to go between dragon and your current form, I think that's what I would give you.
Damn, you want me to be a werewolf dragon?
Yeah, there you go. Were-dragon.
Yeah. How big of a dragon?
Like double your height.
Oh,
so like not too bad. You know, you're still relatively humanoid. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What color dragon?
I think you'd have to be black dragon. Yeah.
Why a black dragon?
See, that's your favorite color.
Okay, so you're just trying to pander to me.
Yeah, no shit. I'm trying to pander to you.
Is that what we're supposed to do?
That's what I don't know how you're gonna go after me, so I have to.
My first thought was centaur.
Okay, can I be honest with you? I wanted to say centaur immediately, but I was like, is that too basic? Is that gonna get me in trouble?
Well, okay, because my first thought wasn't horse penis, right?
It wasn't that either.
Second thought. That was my second thought, and I was like, that's why I can't say centaur. Because I don't want to seem like I just want horse penis.
Yeah.
But that was my second thought. My first thought was it's still human.
Yeah, no, I get that.
At least you'll be human still.
Yeah, no, I get that. That's fair.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to find a way to keep you human as well. You know,
maybe like a nymph, like a wood nymph.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah.
Like a mermaid. I feel like it's the basic, like the woman version of a centaur.
That's fair. All right, so I'd be the centaur. You'd be. I'm gonna steal your idea and say, I would turn you into a mermaid.
No, you want to turn me into. So dragon.
Dragon.
You would be an alligator.
All right, fair.
In some form, whatever is closest to you being an alligator, you would be an alligator.
Right. Real answer is now
centaur. You'd be a Fallout Deathclaw or something.
Okay, all right. I'll take that.
I mean?
I'm a murderous son of a bitch.
Yeah.
But okay, I think that's fair.
So we're just 2 scalies?
2 scalies. 2 scalies. Thank you very much.
You'd be a green dragon, I guess.
Yeah, there we go. Green dragon, purple dragon. How about that?
Purple dragon. Okay.
Well, I mean, we got to keep the brand.
All right. Well, I guess
You want to keep your
what I want money? Doesn't matter as much as the brand, I guess.
Okay, you have a choice between black and purple dragon. Black with purple stripes.
A striped dragon? Like I'm a zebra dragon?
Black with purple spots.
I'm a spotted dragon?
And green with black spots.
Okay, all right, okay.
There we go. But thank you very much for those copies.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Hayumi, she, her, bought 3 coffees. Thank you very much.
Hello, thank you very much.
Hi, y'all.
Hello.
Long-time listener here, and I'm sorry it took me so long to send a Ko-fi. It's all good.
Okay.
I believe you're a Patreon, too, so it's all good.
That's
Don't worry.
all-
We'll talk about that in a second,
You're
too.
fine, yeah.
I wanted to send a little something to you both for truly helping me navigate my emotional abuse and what that really looks like. I'm ADHD, ADHD, and listening to Sarah talk about her experiences growing up with an emotionally abusive mother really helped me ungaslight myself when I realized I was ADHD and had so many of my needs dismissed and ignored. I also wanted to send you a thanks for making me smile and laugh with y'all through a breakup that has shattered my heart. Long story short, we dated for 4 months, broke up. He was very emotionally abusive. Then we dated again for a year. Then the final breakup happened this past Monday.
Oh, shit.
I'm doing what I can, therapy, talking to friends, medication, but it still feels like my world has shattered. Anyways, I'm very sorry this was so long, but wanted to send a thanks for yapping in my ears. I grieve. No, of course. Thank you for the coffee. Yeah.
Of course. I'm glad we can help, honestly.
Yeah.
It sounds like you've been going through rough stuff.
Yeah.
And I think you are a patron, and I think you're the person that I think you are. Then, yeah, you've been going through a lot.
No.
Yeah.
So
and I hope you're doing okay.
I hope you're doing okay, too. Yeah. Sorry we got sick and could not yap in your ear for a week.
That's me. That's my bed. But it's gonna get good soon.
Send your complaints to my sister. Here's her email and ask her why she have a goddamn kid.
Don't.
But no,
do
thank
that.
you.
Okay. Anyway, thank you.
Josh's sister at joshesinternet.net.
Joshesinternet.net.
Yeah, that's my new website. Someone's gonna buy that now because I fucking said it.
It's probably already bought. It's
Some
a cool name
asshole.
for a website.
God damn
There's
it.
other Joshes out there.
Everyone steals my shit. Sailor's Anime, final coffee comes from Sailor Anime, she, they, who bought 5 coffees. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Y'all were talking about gender and hair length, so I wanted to share my story.
Yes.
I used to work at a fabric store, Hancock Fabrics specifically.
Okay.
And with my short hair, I always heard kids asking their parents if I was a boy or a girl. One boy in particular, though, stuck out. He asked if I was a boy or a girl. His mother said I was a girl, and the boy yells, "But she doesn't have any boobs."
Oh my God.
I'm small busted. The mom drags the kid away while the dad just looks at me, chuckles, and says, kids.
No, say I'm sorry.
It was mortifying and upsetting to say the least. It sounds like it, and I'm sorry that I gave voices to these people.
I'm so sorry.
That I'm acting it so well that I'm probably bringing up some bad memories. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I saw quotes and I was like, I gotta
keep going. John.
Anyway, sorry for rambling. I really appreciate you guys since you're both great and your podcast is one of the few things I can listen to while I'm overstimulated.
Yeah.
Thank you both and have a great day. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry that freaking happened to you.
That
That's
sucks,
crazy.
dude. Holy shit, man.
Kids do be saying the darndest thing.
Kids
But the parents
kids.
should at least apologize to you.
Yeah, don't be like, yeah, kids, right? I'm not parenting that fuck.
Like, what the hell?
His chaos, not my problem.
That's horrible. What the fuck?
Crazy.
I'm sorry that happened
sorry
to
that
you.
happened to you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But thank you all very much for those coffees. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And if you want to support us on a monthly or yearly basis, go over to patreon.com, APWSTR. We got $1, $3, $5, and $10 tiers. $1 and $3 tiers, you get access to the Patreon for free for a week. So you get a free access to the Discord and all of our exclusive content. $5 and then $10 tiers, you do not get free access, but you do get your name added immediately to the end of podcast episodes, as well as inside the description of the podcast.
And by free access, he means there's a 7-day free trial.
Yeah, 7-day
for the
free
$1
trial.
and $3 tiers. It's not that you have to pay extra.
Yeah. So
Well, you kind of do. You have to pay it all.
You have to pay extra to get your name added. You don't need to pay extra to get everything else.
You also get access to the $5 and $10 tiers.
Yes.
You don't need to do extra money on top of that. Okay. Sorry.
You have to spend $20 first.
It's confusing.
Then it's
I'm
unlocked.
sorry.
But yeah. But that's down in the description, patreon.com, APWSTR. We have our Discord, our book club. We have exclusive content. I'm currently in the process of transferring over a bunch of old exclusives to audio.
Oh, yeah.
So they'll be added to the RSS feed because someone asked for that. But yeah. We also have mutual aid links down in our description.
Of course, Palestine Congo Sudan, but also red cards, anti-ICE links, specifically for Minnesota protests. Down below in our link tree down below, like I said earlier in the show, and red cards, they translate the rights that every human being, not just a citizen, regardless of your immigration status, has in the United States when dealing with ICE immigration enforcement. And they translate them from English into various languages, so not just Spanish either. So definitely go ahead and you can print them out and send them to your loved ones so that they know what to do when ice comes to their door. But
yeah, that's pretty much everything. Everything's down in the description as well as inside of our link tree. That's where you get all of our links.
Yeah.
But enjoy the rest of the episode. We'll see you at the Reddit segment.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye. All right, it's Reddit time.
Okay.
Meat and motherfucking potatoes. Chicken potato.
Chicken potato.
Oh, man, I'm hungry as shit. I gotta stop talking about food.
You're killing me today.
Why are you letting me talk about food, dude? It's fucking crazy.
You just keep making up shit and then responding to yourself, and it's really funny to me.
Fucking losing it.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find my Reddit.
This is a great edit. I was acting normal 5 seconds ago, too. That's what's crazy.
It's the switch that gets me.
The ads were fine. Man. I took a piss. I came back. I sat down. I felt the sweat. Somehow it's 20 degrees outside in Florida. It's super cold, and it never this cold, and I'm still sweating because there's 20,000 watts of electricity going into this room so we can record our fucking Reddit podcast.
Okay, so I do have a D&D circle jerk to start us off. We're going back to it. I ran a false Hydra for my party. It was glorious.
Ooh.
So I've been DMing since around the Mesozoic era, and I've been running a campaign for this group for around 4 years. My players are Fighter. We'll call him Fighter. Bard. Let's call it Bard.
Ooh, okay.
Wizard. She's called Wizard in this post.
Switching it up a little bit. All right.
And Barbarian. We will call her Barbarian. You will see why very soon. This took place 3 years ago. The group was level 5 on a quest given by the kingdom they started in to retrieve a sacred artifact stolen by a bandit king. On their way, they stop in the town of Mudhole to gather informations and buy what they'll need for the road ahead. While Bard and Barbarian go to the tavern to talk with the locals, Fighter and Wizard tell me they want to go see the merchant. Now here is my move. When they enter, I give them the list of what they can buy with the price and tell them, sorry, I gotta pee. Before going to the toilet, I grab an envelope and a piece of paper, mark the date on it, write, you see 5 faces looking at you, and seal the envelope. After going to the toilet without washing my hands, I hide the envelope in my DM folder and ask them what they bought as I describe them leaving the merchant's house with their stuff. Fast forward last session, they are now level 17. Meet a monster hunter during their quest. Silas Monster Hunter, that's his name, tells them I have evidence pointing to a false Hydra hiding in Mudhole Village. The group is obviously in shock as nobody reacts at all. That's when I get the envelope to Fighter and Wizard with a big smile on my face. After reading it to the group, Barbarian says, I don't really get it. That's Barbarian for you, lol. Anyway, this big reveal seemed like the right time to stop the session. So would anyone here have possibly found a way to run it better? How smart do you think I am? Do you have any similar stories? Although I'd be surprised. Let me know. Oh, God. And
5 faces looking at you. Just and then you end the session. It's fucking
so false Hydra.
Okay.
Is a Hydra that has the ability through and this is interesting because I have looked it up in the past. Because false Hydras are like a meme in that they're in a lot of like D&D TikTok skits, role-playing skits.
Okay.
It'll be used as the like, you know, like how on TikTok and lately jokes are kind of just like, oh my God. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
Like
yeah.
the punchline is just,
whoa.
And you have to infer what the punchline is.
Ah, okay.
It's actually, I follow a subreddit called Peter Explain the Joke.
I get posts on that on my homepage sometimes from them, yeah.
It's from like a Explain Like I'm 5.
Yeah.
Group of subreddits, but it's people pretend in writing to be Peter Griffin.
Yeah, Peter.
And so they'll post memes that they don't understand what the like the context is, and they're asking for context, and people will respond in Peter Griffin voice.
Yeah.
What the actual thing is. But I think Peter Explained the joke has gotten so popular, people just respond normal.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I've seen more normal responses, I think.
Yeah, which is fucked up. That's not what I followed it for.
Yeah.
Be Peter Griffin.
Stay on topic.
Stay on topic. But no, like I saw one that was like, my mom is 60 years old and she's complaining to me all the time about a young girl that wants to be her friend. And I'm like, oh God, Mom, I have bad news for you. And everybody in the comments went immediately to like the young girl is interested in the mom sexually. Like she's a lesbian.
I will say on Peter Explain the Joke, like
Most
9
of the
times
time
out of
it's
10,
sex.
that's what they say that,
It's-
yeah.
Well, and that's interesting I think that's why I follow it, is because it kind of dilutes the joke into porn, sex, racism, edgy stuff.
Yeah.
Like people that still think that racism is edgy comedy.
Yeah.
Or other stupid edgy comedy too, like murder or something.
Yeah.
And but most of the time it's porn and sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't understand what the joke line is for this thing.
So then with false hydras.
It's one of those
Okay.
where you're at a table, right? You're in a place, and the way that this comes up naturally is the DM will be like, so yeah, you come back to this village, blah, blah, blah. And it's, oh, I want to see that NPC before. And it's like, what NPC? He doesn't exist. What a false hydra is a hydra that is able to sing a song that can entrance people with a wisdom saving throw, essentially.
Oh.
That can make you hallucinate things.
Jeez, okay.
And it can change your memories. So a very common way to do it is somebody will die, and then the Hydra will kill somebody, or a person, they'll make up somebody also. That's something that people don't underutilize with a false Hydra, is they can implant new memories and also wipe memories away from a character.
Jesus.
So it's incredibly powerful, and it's one of those things where a lot of times, for a long time, it was a huge meme on TikTok and Reddit specifically, where a DM will use a false Hydra as a gacha as a way to mechanically get to a important sort of character death, NPC death, and then force you to sort of, the player feels like, oh my God, wow, the character is forced to be role played and it as a not ever remembering this character. So it's a good concept.
But hasn't been
overdone.
overused by people who are lazy.
Yeah. And it's also, I feel like most of the time, like the one time that my DM did a false Hydra, it was so ridiculous it made me quit the campaign. So I don't remember if you weren't in it, I don't think. Were you? I don't think so. I was playing my my half-orc ranger character.
Oh, that's probably before me. Yeah.
I think it was. And she had this whole thing where she had been like ousted from her village because it was a whole homebrew situation, so it wasn't classic orc backgrounds.
Yeah.
And it was essentially like, since she was half human, half orc, orcs wouldn't claim her and humans wouldn't claim her. So she became a ranger. It was sort of like a lone wolf kind of lady.
Yeah.
So the DM decides we're going to go back to my orc tribe. So we go back to the orc tribe, and my dad is like, hey, what's up? My orc dad is like, I love you. And it just made my character look like an asshole. And so then I got so upset. I was like, I'm trying to roleplay this person going through trauma.
Yeah, and now
everybody's treating me like I'm being a baby. And it was like, what the fuck, dude?
That's a little.
Also, me personally, it was a little triggering for me as a person. It was just not the way to DM that.
Yeah.
And it was fully like, he had texted me and he was like, hey, I want to do your backstory soon. Is that okay? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And he knew my backstory, but he decided everything was resolved.
Hey, your idea, stupid and dumb. My idea, gonna be awesome.
And I was like, why did you fucking lie to me? He was like, I didn't. That's what I was going to do all along. And I'm like, right, but you never talked to me about it. You just changed my backstory. He was like, no, I didn't change it. It's just resolved. And I was like, what?
What are you talking about? Yeah, that's changing it.
So I got really upset and I was going to leave. And because they didn't want me to leave, because I was also the tank and the ranged, nobody else was doing any fucking combat. I was the only one doing anything. They didn't want me to leave. He just said like, well, there was a false Hydra anyway.
Oh my God.
So it wasn't actually your dad.
I'm real smart about this. I'm real smart and clever, actually.
This is the guy that did the train.
I'm not. I know. I'm not surprised.
Same guy.
Yeah, no shit. You're telling me that this selfish motherfucker that's done selfish things.
D&D wise, I feel like I was gifted with like the perfect DM to get me into D&D, and then the worst DM, and they just happened to be best friends.
Yeah,
which was crazy.
Damn,
like
yin and yang, man.
Yeah.
Interesting, man.
No, yeah. Anyway, that's just some Sarah lore.
That's some Sarah lore. There you go.
That's why that post is funny.
Yeah, because of the 5. I think it's funny to have say false Hydra and then just end the session.
Like the guy the guy went to him and said, "I am a there is a false Hydra over there," and then he said, "It's a false Hydra. You have to fight him now."
But that's next week.
It was just like fully not using any of the effects of a
actual
false
mechanics.
Hydra.
Yeah,
because I will say most people just kind of use false Hydras now as like it's different.
Ooh,
which is really funny. It's very funny.
Hell
yeah. So what do you I mean, do you have anything to add?
I guess I don't know enough about Hydras to add that much. I do think it's funny from a DM perspective to do in general some sort of plot twist that no one understands.
Yeah.
And then just being like, see y'all next week. Get out of my house. Get the fuck out of my house.
Get the fuck out of my house.
I think
if that happened to you, how would you feel?
I'd be like, what the fuck? I don't know if it'd be as bad as the train, but it would be. If what happened to your character happened to my character, I'd be pissed off. But like, I do think if like
the train was pretty bad.
Train was pretty bad.
That was a whole separate issue.
But I do think this one's a little bit more like I can go to the DM later and be like, hey, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you up to, bro?
You gotta explain. This doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How smart am I is also a vibe with a lot of
that's another thing
I
too.
read a false Hydra.
What's it called? The self-aggrandizing was good shit.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay. Ready for this next story?
Yes. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't have much to say on that one.
Okay, no worries.
I'm sorry. Shit.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for telling my brother-in-law that I wasn't talking to him? He inserted himself to be an asshole about how many books I read.
This one's already gonna make me mad. I know it.
Yeah. What you reading for?
The only thing I don't like about that joke is that it's in a Waffle House.
I know, and yeah.
I love Waffle House.
I do too. Don't worry. I was on the couch reading and finished up a book. I took out my bookmark and set it down on the coffee table. My mom said, "What number was that?" And I said, 175.
The total in your life?
My brother-in-law was also there and said, "What is 175? I said is in the 175th book I have finished this year. Yeah, in December, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I could see it. Yeah.
Yeah. He scoffed really loudly and said, no, you counted wrong.
Oh my God.
I said, no, I've read 175. He said, no, that's 4 books a week.
Yeah.
There's no way I can read. There's no way I can read 4 books a week, and I must be lying. That I was making up a number for clout. I shrugged because I really don't care what he thinks.
Sorry, I'm laughing like this. It's funny.
You know that thing all the popular kids do.
I mean, okay.
Listen. If you do read based in Red Pilled, right, you should have clout.
I get this feeling when I see reading lists. Okay?
Okay. But
I'm sure you read 175 books.
You could have, yeah, shit.
I mean, okay, keep going.
He started saying prove it and demanding that I show him my list of books. I handed him my phone with my Goodreads. He started saying, you aren't actually reading 175 real books. Talk to me when you're actually reading books with substance and not just brain candy, trashy smut beach reads. That's my favorite genre.
I mean, I would just take that as an excuse to not talk to him.
Ever again, yeah.
I'll talk to you when I'm doing that, I guess.
Yeah. I think he said that because one of the books I read was literally called Beach Read, lol. Mind you, it was one of 5 total romances I read because I don't really enjoy them. I read a little bit of everything last year. I read a little bit of everything last year. I don't really like fantasy or dystopias or science fiction, but I read a few of those too. I just like to read. Anyway, I was annoyed and I could see my mom rolling her eyes too. And I said, okay, well, I wasn't actually talking to you in the first place. My mom spoke to me directly. Nobody asked you. He looked at me for like 15 seconds with this pissed off look and then left.
I mean, you sounded pissed off from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like he just wanted to fight, kind of.
Yeah. Probably an hour later, my sister came stomping by with my niece and asked me what my problem was and why I was being so rude to brother-in-law.
He's not even your brother.
Yeah, brother-in-law.
Okay.
Sister's coming in, yeah. I said he gets what he gives. She said that if I'm having a conversation in a public place in the house, then anyone has the right to join in, and if I don't like it, talk in private. Am I the asshole? You know, the very public place known as your house. I didn't catch that the first time. Sorry.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
It's not about the books.
Not about the books.
Obviously, it's not about the books, but I want to explain further what I mean by I get that way about reading lists.
Yes, yeah.
Here are all the books I read, and it's like Plato, Aristotle, shit like that. I do a little chuckle, do a little haha.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bit like, okay, bud. But I don't know. Most of the people posting reading reading lists are like, I mean, shit, man, I can't even talk.
Bro, do a sick reading lick on that guitar.
Do a sick reading lick.
Do a sick reading lick on that hardcover.
Stealing from Barnes and Noble. Bro, check out my reading lick. My sweet reading lick.
But people reading books.
Reading books and posting the stuff. I get I don't know what it is. And I do think it's because I'm Southern. And I do think it's because I'm American that we have an anti-intellectualism stint, and I'm very, very anti-intellectualism, pro-intellectualism. But I still have a feeling of like fucking nerd, and I don't know why.
No, it's been ingrained in the culture.
It's wrong.
Yeah,
it's wrong.
It is wrong. I agree with that.
When I have that feeling, it's wrong, and it's not okay.
Yeah.
And so I have seen people say that, like, are you really reading that many books? I do think most of it's jealousy.
I agree.
I do think most of it is they can't not be the smartest they can't not be the smartest person in the room. You know what I mean? They need to be the smartest person in the room, and they assume
because people read
smart.
Yeah.
But if they were actually smart and they heard that somebody read 175 books, they'd say,
like, cool.
I want to talk to you about them.
Yeah. What would you recommend?
Because I think even if you've read 0 books and you are interested and curious in somebody that has read 175 books.
That's an actual sign of intellectual, like being an intellectual. Yeah.
I do. I think so.
Yeah.
Curiosity is, I think, the beginning of it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, and yeah, you know, it's like that fucking ogre meme where it's like ogre meme can't even begin to understand. Ogre can't even begin to understand the concept of you. At this point, Ogre will never understand Ulysses. You know what I mean? It's like, it sucks, Ogre, because everybody feels that way, especially when they're reading.
Yeah.
So when that happens in my body, I tell myself, shut the fuck up, Sarah. Because also, this is something I saw recently.
Yeah.
On Reddit also.
Ooh.
Can you believe it?
Huh?
It was like some sort of event. I forgot what it was. It was about like... Oh, it was about 25-year-olds or 35-year-olds living with their parents. And it was like, it was some idiot asshole. Or no, it was 25 because they were my age, 28, saying, I'm 28 and I worked all my life and I can't believe that 25, it just pisses me off. Every friend group has somebody that's 25 and still living with their parents. And unluckily, the economy is so bad
that everyone
people now have empathy.
Yeah. They were like, hey, listen,
when we used to say this shit, like, it's okay to be 25 and live with your parents.
Yeah, I said it before it was cool. I think it's our
4
point, right?
years ago,
Yeah.
People were jumping down our throats saying that we were siding with selfish, spoiled children. And, but
yeah,
now
that was a lot of fun, and I can't wait for them
who
to
are
apologize.
No, they would never will. I mean, those people are 50. They probably have that same fucking idea.
Yeah, regardless of how the economy is, yeah.
So, I don't know. But it was filled with people that were like, you know, but one person stood out to me, and they responded with, I used to be like this, where I would get irritated and angry and hateful about other people's lives and the way they live their lives. And after a while, I just realized it's like useless. Like,
yeah,
don't even do that.
like what's that energy even accomplishing, you know?
Like you're upset at the way they spend their energy, but you're sitting here using your energy to hate somebody for a life that really does not affect you at all.
And literally you can't like change. And if you wanted to change, that's weird.
You'd have to be like the president of the United States
and make it illegal. Yeah.
To live with your no, I just mean like from the ground up.
No, yeah, I get
make
that.
Make it easier for people to, I don't know. Don't let jobs
make it more difficult.
Discriminate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I do get that. I do also want to say I do believe you can read 4 books a week.
Yes.
And here's why I say that.
I think before our book club, I wouldn't think that.
Yeah, you can read a book.
But you can read a book.
You can read a book a week, I think, at least. Probably more the more you read.
Yes.
I will say, and here's how I know this. If I can spend 12 hours a day in Parcel Simulator just moving shit around to watch a number go up.
But we don't have real jobs.
That is true.
I do think, but this is why I bring up the book club, right?
Yeah.
Because when we would do the book club, we have ADHD. Everybody in the book club is ADHD. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I mean, more people come on. Maybe they don't, but.
No, yeah.
We have a procrastination award in our book club.
For sure. Yeah, and I do procrastinate. Don't get me wrong.
Everybody reads the book within 3 days of the book club meeting.
Yeah.
Like every month. And it's 400-page books, usually. I
mean, even like we're doing Perks of Being a Wallflower right now. I think it is about 400 pages, but it's also a quick read because it's all like
it's
letter.
A children's
Not
book.
Children's, but like
teen
a
book.
Teen book, yeah.
Young adult,
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also written in the form of like letters. It's more casual. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's still like, even if it wasn't in that format and it was more densely packed, I feel like, yeah, we could finish it in 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
So if you're someone that reads a lot and you're a speed reader, I believe you could finish a book in a night.
Oh, easily.
Especially if it's a good book.
Yeah, if you just cuddle up, read a book, yeah.
Yeah, sounds
nice.
I
mean, if the fucking Kindle is telling me I could read this book in 4 hours,
yeah,
that's a Northern Lights stream.
Yeah, right?
You know? But also, I do get the point that, like, we're unemployed, quote unquote, like we do our podcasting job.
But then also, I've worked at jobs where you can read a book in your off hours.
True, yeah.
You know?
And I will say, reading a book is a very active participation, recreationally.
Yeah.
It requires active participation when you do it. So I get why it's not that popular. And I think I've talked about this video before, the man carrying things video, where it's like, because of capitalism, there really isn't an incentive to read a book because we've started valuing our time as money.
Right.
And it seems like, why read a book when I could be, like for me, like doing prolific studies or like, I've worked too much already. Why don't I just watch a TV show and lose myself a little bit, you know?
Yeah, and that is something I struggle with too, because the last couple of book club meetings, you've been the one to go because I've been doing other stuff and I need to get myself back on it. But pre-book club, post doing the book club, it was like, wow, it is actually way easier to read a full book.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that even when I was a teen. Like, I think...
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I will say, there's something weird about it being forced, like in a school setting. It's a little...
Yeah. I was in a book club in high school where we had to read chapter by chapter.
Really?
Per meeting. It was like every Tuesday, you had to read one chapter of a fucking book. And we would come up and talk about the themes of the chapter. Which I don't know, it sucked.
I can understand that, but I mean, at least you're talking about it. Like...
Yeah, but it's just, it ended, those, I don't know. I mean, and this is weird about me because I like writing. I feel like I'm good at writing and I'm good at going through and talking about themes and I get a thrill from it. But I hated those classes in English class where you would debate a theme.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know?
Especially when it felt like it was useless. Like it was, when none of us, like, especially when the one side doesn't believe what they're saying.
Yeah. Or just... It was like talking about a book. Like, we're all supposed to read a book and then we're all supposed to talk about it together. For some reason, in English class, it sucked because nobody was talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. And yeah, when it's especially, during those silences and it's like, it's just anxiety inducing.
Yeah, something about it. It just wasn't, it didn't feel good. But, and that book club felt like that, but extra. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even getting a grade for this.
Meanwhile, like at least with this book club, it's like, all right, we're gonna do this in 30 minutes.
And everybody's
like the book,
chill.
not like the book.
You know, we're talking
All
about our
right, bye.
lives and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
At least we read the book, you know? Hey, listen.
Yeah.
But no, I agree with that. I do think, I don't know, I agree with your position of being pro-intellectualism. I do think there should be more curiosity in the world, and people should be more curious in general.
Yeah. Okay. That's
but
the
yeah.
book part.
That's the book part.
Why is your brother-in-law such a little sassy Melissussy?
Yeah, why is he...
What's up with that? What the heck?
What's going on?
I don't know why people are really anti-reading.
Yeah.
When I was a big reader as a kid, and people would come up to me and be like, "What are you reading? Stop reading." Like, they don't like the concept of it.
Yeah.
But even then, I don't know, he's got a problem, and like, you didn't do anything though. Your mom was talking to you.
Yeah, you guys are having a pleasant conversation. He interjected himself. I do think, okay, listen, I can understand in like, if you're out. No, honestly, okay,
No.
the idea of like, okay,
If
the idea
someone's
that you're
having
in
if a stranger's having a conversation and I butt in to call them an idiot,
even if it's,
I'm an asshole.
But no, I was in a public space like a park, so therefore I get to say it.
Like, I pretty obviously know.
Yeah, that's a pretty big social faux pas, I think. Where
And also, probably it sounded like your brother-in-law told your sister not the correct
truth. Yeah,
series of events.
yeah. Did he tell you the part where he said I was reading dumb beach novels or what?
And I also don't care if you're reading beach novels.
I don't. Yeah, just
or romance.
Yeah. Reading is reading, man.
Reading is fucking
I don't
reading.
know.
I don't care.
Yeah, no, I get it. I don't know, man. Let's not
I
go to the
don't
Barnes
care.
and Noble and start fucking giving people wedgies.
Just read whatever you want. I know
Yeah.
people say that if you're reading slop or whatever, it does change your brain, as long as it's not written by AI. That's the bar.
Yeah, don't read shit by AI, or try not to at the very least.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like the more you read, and if you read stuff that isn't just quote unquote slop, I think you can get a critical eye.
Yeah.
And you can differentiate between when you want to engage with an idea,
Yeah.
or when you just want to fucking vibe.
Plus, also, I really don't believe people are reading a bunch of books for fully 365 days to post on January 1st. I read 2,000 books
Yeah.
just for a pat on the back from
One
strangers.
time. That's a lot of effort for a pat on the back.
And it's like, okay, if it was magazines or whatever, who cares? Still,
yeah, it's still reading.
It's still reading.
It's just Psychology Today.
It's
Who
also
cares?
like, leave them alone. They're mentally ill. Shit. They read 1,000 magazines and then they treated it like it's books and posted it on their Facebook. Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Why are you mad?
Let them live their life, man.
Let them live their fucking life. God damn.
But I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Solved it?
Solved it. They're lonely. I
They're
don't know.
lonely. Just let them read.
Okay. This is hilarious.
All right.
This is so good.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Am I overreacting? I feel my wife is way over the line with how she's speaking to me after she tries to fix a problem on her own.
Okay. All right. Where are we going? This can go so many ways.
So I'm trying to figure out a way to plan out this story
Without giving away.
to minimize the amount of people taking OP's side, because
Is this one of those where you think about it for 5 seconds and you're like,
yes,
okay, I'll make sure to leave 5 seconds
And
at the
it
end of the
is-
TikTok so
it's-
everyone has a chance to think.
yeah, we'll sit in silence.
All right, and then we'll
And you can
then we'll
understand.
ask,
Like,
what do you think
There
now?
needs to be like a you need to think about this one a little bit more. You need to connect the
Okay.
dots on your own, okay?
This is advanced Reddit reading.
Don't just listen to the beginning and then be like, why are you criticizing him?
Reddit reading
There's a
201.
reason.
Let's go.
There's a reason. There's other stuff that he's leaving outside of the thing.
Perhaps.
Okay? Well, we have to do it ourselves. All right. Okay. So the description says, I try to take my car into work this morning and immediately get stuck trying to reverse out of our driveway into our neighborhood.
Okay.
This is not a city street, but a cookie cutter condo neighborhood. The car gets stuck from a bunch of snow underneath the frame.
Okay.
The back wheels are just barely off the driveway, so maybe 8 to 12 inches of the rear car is pointed out into the road.
Okay, Jesus.
This is not going to get in anyone's way, though it is not how we want to leave it long term. I have to leave for work, so I take her car, an SUV, and leave. The text exchange above is what follows. And now let's get into the text.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So this is OP's wife.
Did you ask to take the car? Okay, sorry. Let's go.
I mean, honestly, I will say I don't know that for sure.
Okay. All right.
But,
more info.
okay. All I'm gonna say is you better listen to me the next time I tell you not to take your fucking car, is what OP's wife says to him.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say is you better listen to me the next time I tell you not to take your fucking car. OP says, any updates from maintenance? If they and your mom can't help, I reach out to my insurance. OP's wife says, my mom can't help, haven't called maintenance yet. OP says, okay, if I have a quiet moment here, I'm going to reach out to maintenance. OP's wife says, I don't know who you're going to call or how you're going to call. The office doesn't open until 10 and this is not an emergency.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that.
OP says, oh yeah, I mean, enter a ticket and see what they can do. I really just would prefer if they help push it a few feet fully onto the driveway. I'll add some sand/litter to my target order today. I'll work to get it back into the garage and clear the driveway this evening.
Okay.
OP's wife then says, I'm not leaving this out here all day. OP says, ticket is in. We'll wait to hear if they'll lend a hand. If not, I'll have my insurance send somebody out. It really just needs moved 12 inches up. OP's wife then says, yeah, I can't get this fucking car. I hate this fucking thing. It's got to go.
Okay.
OP says, are you trying to get it out on your own? OP's wife says, yes, blank. Have been for 2 hours now. OP sends a text that says, why? With 5 Ys.
Dude, people are really gonna, okay. Yeah, I see.
OP's wife says, all caps, because I'm not leaving it here with your back tires in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
OP then says, people park in the street for hours at a time. It's not ideal, but it's only temporary.
You know, perpendicular.
Not a halfway in, halfway out. This is just a rear quarter panel and stuck is stuck. Okay, OP's wife says, you're seriously just pissing me off more. I wouldn't be in this situation right now if it weren't for you. OP then says, I'm appreciative that you have tried to get it unstuck, but I would have tried that if I thought we could do it ourselves.
I mean.
OP's wife then says, so I'd appreciate some positive words or nothing at all. OP says, just leave it alone, babe. I think this is like how to get yourself killed as a husband 101, I think maybe.
Yeah.
Just leave it alone, babe. Maintenance ticket is in. I told them to call you if they are willing to grab a few guys to push it up a few feet out of the way of the street. If they can't, let me know and I'll contact insurance and pay the deductible. OP's wife then says, whatever, I got it. Cancel the ticket and please fucking listen to me more often. I'm over this fucking car.
Okay.
OP then says, thank you for spending several hours outside doing that. Did you have to get the snow ice out from underneath the car, and how did you do that? OP's wife then says, chopping, digging at it for 2.5 hours with the handle side of the shovel. So then OP also... Okay, no, never mind, sorry. OP says,
Really?
That is why I didn't ask you to do anything, but leave it and wait for help. I did not want you doing that.
I'm really smart for telling you not to do that.
Hate this guy.
I get why this is advanced Reddit reading.
This is advanced
This is
Reddit
real
reading.
advanced because you
OP's
can't
wife
take
then
this.
says, laughing my fucking ass off, don't fucking talk to me. Here's the thing. It is, she's speaking to him aggressively.
And that's why people are going to say not overreacting, because they think...
You can't speak to your partner like that. He's not her partner anymore, is all I'm trying to say.
So there's a
divorce
lot of...
down. Like, she hates this man, and probably because
it has something to do
with him doing shit like this.
Yeah, because the little hints that I see as obvious hints.
Yeah,
we're already discussing the ideas that he doesn't listen.
He got into his car
and drove.
Didn't dig out the snow from behind his car,
and then just left it there.
And then was like, "Oops!" And then he's gonna call insurance.
Yeah,
for
like
what
are they gonna like?
What
I mean,
are
I guess are they gonna call the tow truck to
dig out the snow? That's
I don't
not
know.
their job.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what they would do. Although I don't live in a snowy place, so I don't know. Maybe they have something like that.
From what I understand, when you live in a snowy place in your car, you have to dig the snow out of your parking space. It's on the individual to get out a fucking snow shovel.
I mean, makes sense.
And do that.
Yeah, so why didn't... Okay, because another thing that's also interesting to me, what is up with your car, period? Because it does seem like there's something more going on with the car where like maybe
I think
has
it just got
issues.
stuck in the snow.
Okay, all right, never mind.
I think because when you drive a car into snow, it gets stuck. You can't
really. Okay, fair enough. Yeah,
yeah.
Fine, fair enough then.
Yeah.
That's just so okay. Yeah, not listening.
And then he took her car.
Yeah, which I don't know. Maybe
we don't
he asked.
know if he, but I don't know, man. It sounded like she woke up to his car halfway in, halfway out. Her car got off, and then he's like, "I'll just put in a maintenance ticket." Which, if you don't live in an apartment, maintenance tickets are like online forms or app forms where you put in, and it's like, "I have a fucking light bulb out." And if your apartment is like us, it takes 3 years to get it done. So what the fuck does he think he's going to do? He's not going to call.
Yeah.
And like stuff like this does happen, but I think everybody in the comments of Reddit are all getting on his ass for not fucking shoveling the goddamn snow.
Which, quite honestly,
it's kind of beautiful. That he's obviously trying to smear his fucking wife.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
And it's like, listen, I will say somebody does say in the comments, like, this is inappropriate language to talk to your partner. And I do believe that.
No, I agree with that.
It is quite aggressive. Yeah.
I mean, but
I just think this is a particularly bad moment for her. I don't want to make excuses. I do think it's fucked up.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't talk to your partner that way. Yeah.
Yeah,
you shouldn't
but that
talk
could
to your
also
partner
be true. Yeah, a lot of things can be true at the same time.
Yes.
If you're going after your partner, regardless of if you're being civil about it, you're still being a dick.
And it's just not the way to de-escalate. Like when somebody asks you a question and you just ignore them and continue to tell them what to do about your fuck up.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine. I can't imagine doing that.
It's just not, and it's your partner. You're supposed to be collaborative, I believe.
Like, just because he's not swearing and being aggressive, he's the one that is polite, question mark? No.
Yeah.
He's telling her what to do about some shit that he fucked up. He's still being a bad partner.
Yeah. Why'd he drive the snow? Because like I feel like shoveling the snow in your own parking space too, I feel like would be a chore. If you live in a place that you get snowed in a bunch,
yes,
a regular
it is
thing.
I mean, and that's I think why everybody was, because I also we don't live in a place where we get snow a lot.
Yeah,
the only time I've gotten snow is when I was a kid, so I didn't have that experience. But
did he shovel the snow behind his wife's car but not his car?
Yeah, like maybe he just forgot and then he stuck his car and then didn't talk to her,
but then went ahead and did.
But then was like, I have to go to work, so then took her car.
But then would have done the work of shoveling for her car,
and then just left his car. And I do wonder too, because sometimes I will have this shitty, selfish thought. Well, it's my car. I can leave it however I want.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Yeah. If it's in your own driveway and you're on an angle, like, God bless you. As long as you're not showing like the sidewalk, right?
This is like a cookie cutter, like he said, parkway. And he's like, it's not a fucking parking lot or driveway or whatever.
So, yeah. So, okay.
You can't do that, dude. I would be. You're asking your partner to have stress about it for the rest of the day.
Yeah, and take care of this problem. Especially, let's be honest here. If your maintenance guys are only there at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
I thought our water heater fucked up, and they came in the morning at 9 a.m.
Yeah, they didn't give a shit that there was water seeping through the walls. a ticket is hilarious.
I think it's pretty fucking
And
funny.
a call to insurance is
I don't know what it would do. Maybe it would do something. I doubt it.
Listen, when you're in
I don't think
crisis,
State Farm.
sometimes people aren't good in crisis. You know, you can still have a partner that's not good in a crisis and like talk to them about it and like figure it out. But I swear to God, if you did that shit, you said I'm gonna call insurance. I'm just gonna leave it. I'll call someone else to deal with it.
Yeah,
I would really be rethinking a lot of
yeah.
stuff. I'd be like, is he just gonna fucking
Listen? Whether you do it or insurance does it, it's not my problem.
right? Or it's my problem to get somebody else to deal with it. And it's like you're telling me that, and I'm like, no,
I didn't cause this.
It.
Yeah,
It's your fault. What do you mean? Don't like if you were the okay, because I know some people do that. Like, you know how we have to fucking we have to win the toilet plunger. Sometimes the chain comes off or something.
Yeah, and I go in and
you go to Lowe's and get the part.
Yeah, I did do that because I was getting annoyed by it.
You know, some motherfuckers buy a new toilet.
Cringe. That's fucking cringe. Yeah, if it's one part that's broken, you don't get rid of the entire machine, man.
Some people don't even plunge their own toilets. They buy a new toilet. I'm not joking.
When are we bringing out the guillotines?
And I only know this because of FSU.
Really?
Because it's 4 girls. We all our periods all synced up at the same time. We're using the toilet. We're using like fucking so much toilet paper, and it would get clogged, and I was the one unclogging it.
Jesus, man.
And everyone else was calling because FSU is like a rich kid school. Everyone else was calling the maid or maintenance to come in and unclog their toilet, and I was like, no,
it's okay. We can unclog this, guys.
It's all right.
It
takes 2 seconds.
Yeah,
but because you guys don't want to plunger in the bathroom because it's not aesthetic.
Yeah, it's not a girly pop.
We'll get a pink plunger. It's okay. Sheesh.
God. But yeah, no.
I don't even know what kind of. I think I just got a plunger and it stayed in there.
Nah, fair.
They were appreciative of me plunging.
Okay, well,
but
that's
they
good.
did not want to learn how to plunge. And I was a little bit like, you should learn.
You should learn, yeah.
Eventually, you will have to learn how to plunge.
Dude, I can't believe they're all dead now because they never learned how to eat for themselves.
Well,
Dude,
2 of
crazy.
them were Trump or Republican. So,
dude, I can't believe they died of COVID after they ivermected themselves to death.
Yeah, exactly.
Solved it?
I hope Leanne's okay.
Okay, well, that's fair.
Yeah, I hope she's all right. That's just fucking, it boiled my blood, and it felt so good to see Reddit.
Actually,
people are giving each other awards in the comments, man. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It was beautiful.
All right. You fucking ready?
Also, it's been a while since I've seen a bold face. My wife's a piece of shit, right?
Yeah, am I right, fellas?
It's been a while.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good. It's coming back. It's coming back, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we got a fucking hour, dude. We gotta.
Yeah.
All
Who
right.
knows?
Am I the asshole for not sending coworker my template after he basically used my stuff in a meeting and didn't mention I helped?
NTA, next question.
Like, we could go to the next one if you want. Fuck. I, 28 male, work on a small team, and there's a newer guy on our team. I'll call him Joe. We sit near each other and our work overlaps a lot, so I've helped him out here and there. A few weeks ago, he asked me how I put together this weekly report we have to do. Over the past years, I've made my own template and a routine that makes it way faster. He asked if I could send him my template file. I told him I'd happily walk him through how I do it and explain the steps, but I didn't really want to just hand over my exact file. It's basically my personal workflow, and I've tweaked it forever. So I stayed after work and spent about 45 minutes showing him everything. I shared my screen, explained where I pull the numbers, order I do things, what to watch out for, all of it.
No.
He took notes, thanked me, seemed totally normal about it.
Yeah.
The next week, we had a team meeting, and Joe presented his report for the first time. And I'm sitting there listening like this is basically my report. Same everything, even a couple little phrases I always use when I explain the numbers. When our boss asked him how he put it together, Joe said something like, I built a simple structure that makes it easier, and left it at that. I mean, no mention at all that I spent time walking him through it at all.
Okay.
After the meeting, I pulled him aside and said, hey, I'm glad it went well, but I feel it felt weird hearing you use my exact structure and wording and not even mentioning I helped you. He got defensive right away and said he didn't think he needed to, quote, credit anyone for help and that I was being insecure for even bringing it up. Since then, he keeps asking again for the actual template file, like, it would save time, and I already understand it anyway. I told him no and said I'll answer questions if he's stuck, but I'm not sending him the file. Now he's been cold to me, and I've heard he's telling people I'm gatekeeping and trying to make him look bad. A couple coworkers said I should just send it because it's a team environment.
Teenager? What the hell?
A couple coworkers said I should just send it because it's a team environment, and it's not that deep. I don't want to be the difficult person, but also feel like I already helped him a lot, and he showed me exactly how he's going to act with it. Am I the asshole refusing to send the template?
No. I will say, I think at the beginning, I was a little bit like, well, if he did, like, recreate the template without the template, it is kind of his thing, right?
I kind of agree with that, yeah.
He, like, heavily inspired, yeah. And I do think you should still credit, but
no, yeah, and I will
that's
say
the nice thing to do. But it's also like then it did work. But if it's exactly your template,
I mean, if you're doing like little phrases that he's done, and I think like that you've done that he's doing now,
that's the vibe that I am getting from the post. So I'm like, yeah, okay, NTA,
yeah,
for sure, because it's like. And it sucks too. I think my first thought is at multiple jobs I've had where they give you computers to work on, they'll say anything created on this computer is the company's property. So like at Vacasa, and I'm gonna name them.
Oh shit! You don't want me to censor it?
No, it's fine.
Don't censor it, Josh. Okay.
Yeah, Vacasa.
Sorry, he fell asleep at the desk, so I gotta make sure he's awake.
I used to do that all the time at Vacasa.
Hey,
but Vacasa, yeah, I would. Apparently somebody asked, like, because we were sent Mac Minis, somebody wanted to do like game programming, and they were like, so if I did a game program, they would be like, yeah, we would own your IP, which is fucked up.
Yeah, it is fucked up. Yeah.
So I wonder if that's maybe where people are coming from. I do think it's stupid. I do think a lot of people just are kind of in business are just kind of like, I don't care. But
yeah,
I mean, they're not the ones making the software. They're not the ones making the template.
No, yeah, like you're putting time and effort into something that works for you. Yeah. And I don't, it's not gatekeeping. I do think that's a little bit of gatekeeping.
I think if anything, make another template or something that's like for everybody to use.
Yeah, and then just put it in the Google Drive, company Google Drive. And
well, when I worked at another corporation that I won't name because they're good, they also had a thing where it was very like, easy to move up into management, and specifically the way to do that was learning a skill like Excel and making templates and sharing them with everybody around. So I made one that, even then, this was I made it for everyone else around me because really it was just for my convenience, but I was like, everyone I know would like this too.
Yeah.
Where I calculated essentially like it was an hour tracker because we didn't have any.
Oh, okay.
There was no software to do that. It was just punch in, punch out.
Shit.
But it was just extra information to know what you were probably like an estimate of what you were going to get in your paycheck. And so I was like, oh, it was like a quick Excel spreadsheet where it times it by depending on your withholdings, the percentage of tax. Because every time I take like 1 or 2 withholdings, and it always ends up being 85% of my paycheck. So I wanted to know, because there was commission on top of it, it became a more complex than typing in my weekly paycheck.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, okay, if I get this amount, and it's something where I'm like, okay, I got this sign up, I can just type in 1, 2. I can add 1 to this, and it'll poop out a number.
Yeah.
And I'll know about how much money I'm going to get that week. You know?
Yeah, I get that.
And so I sent that around, and I told people, this is how you use it. Save a copy, and don't fuck up everything I did. What happens immediately? Nobody fucking saves a copy, and they all put in their own individual numbers and fucks it up for everybody else. And who do they go to? Me.
Yeah, as if you're the one that fucked it up.
Can you fix it? Because they don't know 100 times 0.85. So even if you're doing that, it's like, I understand why you would want to keep a template to yourself.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And now you've learned a lesson. Don't tell anyone jack fucking shit.
Keep your fucking mouth shut.
Keep your fucking mouth shut in business.
Yeah. Everyone's out to get you.
Everyone's out to get you all the time in purely a corporational.
Yeah, exactly.
Corporation.
See,
business.
this is why we need more people to watch RoboCop, so that way when you try to fuck over
the Minecraft movie.
No, not the. Well, yeah, because creativity is great. I agree with that. But also that. If you fuck over the second in command, he's gonna send the dad from that 70s show, tell those bitches to leave by saying bitches leave.
Yeah.
And he's gonna bomb your house. And quite honestly...
And then the kid from the Minecraft movie will make Metal Gear.
Yeah, and then we'll kill a bunch of pigs.
So don't tell anyone shit.
Don't tell anyone shit, dude.
Yeah.
Solved it?
Solved it.
Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out what 100 times 0.85 is.
I know, I just don't know what it is.
Leave a comment down below. What do you guys think 100 times 0.85 is? Please, just comment the number. Don't even, no other context. Don't even go back and edit it. Like, okay, now I actually listen to the podcast. Here's my thoughts. Make a separate comment.
So this is from r/ExplainLikeI'mScared.
Okay, cool.
So there's Explain Like I'm 5, which is from The Office, where Michael says, explain like I'm 12. And then Oscar's talking to Michael, and Michael's like, explain like I'm 12. And then Oscar's like, well, there's a surplus and there's a deficit. And then Michael's like, okay, explain like I'm 8. And he's like, okay, mommy gave you too much money. And he's like, all right, explain like I'm 5. And he's like, so $1 is, and it's a funny joke. It's funny. It is
funny, and this
spawned a subreddit. Explain like I'm 5, and it spawned a lot of other ones.
Explain things simply.
So now this is explain like I'm scared.
Okay.
So,
how are we all gonna die?
This is how the fuck do you choose a coffee at a cafe? And this is so I'm not laughing at this person.
No, but it's Tim Robinson.
It's real shit. It's real shit.
I'm not a fucking idiot. I thought for 10 real seconds that I was gonna die from when I ordered this coffee.
But it's so fucking real.
No, I'm willing to bet this is gonna be relatable. Yeah.
Okay, it's too freaking cold for me to just order my smoothies at my campus coffee shop. But when I look at the menu of hot drinks, I'm like 6 question marks. I remember once I tried to order from Starbucks and my logic was like, okay, a frappe is a sweet drink and I like peppermint. I should ask for a peppermint frappe. Well, I remember the worker gave me this really weird look and put it into the system.
Oh no.
And it was unusually expensive even for a Starbucks. And then another worker came along and was like, do you mean peppermint mocha? And I panicked and nodded. And they acted like I had just clarified the meaning of the universe for them. I can think of one other time where something similar happened. Apparently certain flavors don't work as steamers, ? So I'm actually so scared of ordering something that makes me sound like an idiot again. Crying emoji. Yeah,
not a lot of flavors are Matt Damon from Mystic Pieces.
Sorry, all right. Okay, steamer. Fucking... let's say I was looking for a sweet, warm drink with a flavor like chocolate mint or vanilla. What would I ask for? Do all drinks other than steamers need to have caffeine, or can I ask that it's caffeine free? Are there any rules I should know, like flavors that literally nobody orders that would make me look silly?
Okay.
And this is real. It shouldn't be this. It's not your fault.
The fact that
it's not your fault.
You go to anywhere that
especially
isn't like
Starbucks. Fuck Starbucks first
and
thing.
There's first of all, fuck them. Second of all,
anti-union.
When there's 100 drinks on the menu,
it's wrong.
And also, especially if you're going to Starbucks, right? You go to Starbucks and the words like a latte isn't really a latte, a macchiato isn't really a macchiato.
It's been done to death, but can I have a small? You mean a tall? Shut up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
You know
all right,
what I'm talking about. We all agreed on small, medium, large.
Listen. If you have to say it because your manager's in front of you, I get it. And don't fucking correct me though, okay?
And venti, large, whatever. If it makes sense, it makes sense. If it's in a different language, that's also fine. I think that's wonderful that we're all learning language.
But we're not learning languages with
small
this.
And tall doesn't make fucking sense to me. That's the one that I don't get. It's kind of like you don't go to fucking what the fuck is that shit called with the ice cream place where they chop it up in front of you?
Cold Stone.
Yeah, you don't go to motherfucking Cold Stone and I'm like, oh, can I have a medium bowl?
You
and they go,
love it?
You mean gotta have it?
whatever the middle one is.
I'd walk away. If I was Homelander, I'd laser you with my eyes.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Listen, I will say I don't blame people that feel like they have to do it if they feel, because I'm willing to bet.
Sometimes it's just easier because you're gambling on whether or not they're going to say, do you mean this? Because if it's not the cashier's fault either.
No, it's the company's fault.
Because then I'm sure the cashier the barista has to deal with, somebody saying, can I have a medium? And they give them whatever the medium, a grande is.
And it's like, this isn't big enough. What are you talking about?
I ordered a medium. And they're like, yeah, that's a grande. I didn't order a grande. I ordered a medium. I'm positive that happens 1,000 times a day. I'm willing
to bet, yeah. And like, I don't know, like even like little shit too, where like if you're at Chick-fil-A, you have to say my pleasure after everything.
Yeah, no, that's
like
bullshit.
It's some sort of force. Because I remember at Universal, they put labels under every cash register that just said, remember, my pleasure.
And it's so fucked up, specifically Starbucks.
Yes.
That when we go to our local coffee shop that we like,
they have
and I get an iced mocha. I know what they do.
We've literally drank from them before.
But they have to say it every time because motherfuckers walk in like it's a Starbucks and say, can I have an iced mocha? They drink it and it's bitter because they use real chocolate and real milk and real coffee. And then they're like, what the fuck is this? And they turn around and they yell at the barista.
Yeah.
So now me and the barista's tired. I'm tired. I'm asking for an iced mocha. Please.
They're like, oh, please don't. You know what it is.
Have you drank from here before? Yes, I have. I've drank from your beautiful well before. I love you.
Yeah, and I like your
mochas. I love you so much. You don't have to do this.
Please.
I have to do this because you might yell at me. I'm not going to yell at you, baby.
Yell at you.
Baby, you're the light of my life. Baby, I would never do that to you. I would never do that to you. You're getting $20 tip. This coffee costs $3.
Yeah.
All I want is for you to love me. I can't trust you. I get that you can't trust me. It's okay, baby. Yeah. It's okay.
God.
It's just, and also just get used to a barista looking at you that way.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you're perfect. It's okay. But it's not their fault either, once again.
No, yeah, it's the system.
They don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just a stranger on a bus trying to make our way home, man.
They're God, literally. They're the light of life, you know? So I don't know, just walk up, just be confident, say whatever it is, say please and thank you, and you're going to be fine.
I'm going to be honest,
I believe in you, King. Or Queen.
If you have a question, ask it. I feel like when I worked at Universal...
This is what somebody said in the comments. Just say what you want. Like, ask.
Well, no, ask about, like, what is blank, right? Like, I think it depends. Oh, okay. Like, what does the macchiato taste like? You know, like something like that.
Yeah.
If you do a little bit of research at home and then when you get there, you can ask a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what I meant. Don't be like, well, okay, what did the comments say?
The comments said, ask them if I wanted something that was vanilla, chocolate, peppermint, what would I get? But then they said, but don't do it. There's a long line. And I'm like, this person's ordering at Starbucks.
There's going to be a long line, A, B.
At a college.
Yeah.
When are they going? Is it 8 a.m.?
They're already doing something bad. Like they are.
Like, well, but sometimes, I mean, at FSU, there were like 2 Starbuckses.
Oh, shit.
And they were packed. And it was like, you could not.
Shit, even the Starbucks outside of UCF, like fucking was always packed.
Yeah. But yeah, if it is on campus, you're fucked. That's why I went to the Dunkin'. Even the Dunkin' was packed. But that was off campus, so people wouldn't go there.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basement red build.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think you'll get used to ordering new stuff. I agree. I think
I think you just go up, you figure out what your one drink. This is why everyone has one drink.
You get one drink
that they know about.
You get one drink.
You can maybe 2, based on seasons.
Yeah, it's like, oh, pumpkin spice. Yeah, no, it's time for that. Yeah,
and I mean, and I'm not just saying this because we're boycotting Starbucks because of their anti-union practices and because they suck, and I actually don't really like their coffee as much.
I mean, yeah, they had to put a bunch of sugar in it for me to enjoy it.
Yeah, but this is my point. If you go to any other coffee shop, they're probably gonna be. They at least won't have another language.
Yeah, it's that like
to translate.
They'll probably be nice and put the number of ounces also. Like that'll be nice. That'll be cool.
I wonder if this is why a lot of people like boba, because some boba shops have done 0 to 100 sweetness percentage.
Makes sense. Yeah,
milk percentage, and then flavor, and that's it.
And that's a way easier. That's a scientific, basically.
Like that's it's broken. You don't have to memorize an algorithm in your brain.
What the fuck is a pump at Dunkin'? What the fuck is Oh God, 7 pumps of sugar is 2 cups of vanilla. What?
That is true. Dunkin' a little bit too.
Dunkin' is a little bit like
it's
that.
a little
I'm not
bit
gonna
like
lie.
that. You don't want to get the sugar. You want to get the liquid sugar.
But you also don't want to put too much of it.
Yeah, and if you're getting a sweetened flavor, you don't want to actually. I don't want to put sugar
yeah,
on top of it because it's
to,
going to be too sweet now.
But if I put the unsweetened in and I forget the sugar, it's going to taste like shit.
But if I forget to say I want cream in it, they won't give me cream.
Yeah.
They think I just want a black iced coffee with chocolate in it.
Yeah.
And it's going to taste like shit.
Yeah. That's why we have that beautiful app. Beautiful.
It's just fucking hell.
It's hell out there.
And it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault. Another Matt Damon reference. 2-in-1 show. 2-in-1 show, baby. 2-in-1 story.
You're supposed to love me. You're not supposed to hate me.
I do love you. Fuck.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for not conceding to boss after he backs out of an agreement we made 3 months ago?
Sounds like titles NTA, but we'll see.
Yeah. Back in November, I mentioned to my boss, we have a close relationship, that I was planning a 4-country trip to Central America and needed to save up. He offered, unsolicited, to pay me a sum of money for use of my apartment while I was away for 3 weeks, since he lives out in the burbs. I agreed, as we've done this before with minor avoidable issues.
Okay.
I have 2 cats. I had already arranged for someone to care for them during my trip. My boss knew about the cats also and was never asked to care for them. And though he claims allergies, he's owned cats before and said he could adjust over time.
Okay.
Last week, he suddenly said, "You need to do something with your cats. I won't use your apartment if they're there." I refused. They're my pets and they're not leaving their home. After a back and forth argument, he backs out. When I explained this hurt me financially, I'd budgeted his payment and lost nearly 3 months of saving time.
Oh my God.
He offered to still give the money, but only if I, quote, worked it off. First, by helping him apply to new apartments. I detailed the effort involved, but he dismissed it as not worth the amount he was going to pay me. Then he proposed I help him move for 2 days. I declined. I've done that before and won't again.
You need to... Okay, wow. That's... Okay.
I countered if he couldn't honor the original deal, could he just lend me the money and I repay it post-trip? He refused, saying, "Why should I give you an interest-free loan when I offered ways for you to earn it?" Wall Street.
Are you a bank? Like, I don't... What do you mean?
First name Chase, last name Bank. He gave
First name JP.
First name JP, last name Chase.
Morgan. JP Morgan.
Fuck. Well, whatever.
Yeah, fuck.
He gave me 3 options. 1, remove the cats. 2, work it off, take care of the cats. Or 3, carry on without help. I saw this as
my wayward son.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I saw this as an ultimatum. He repeated, "You're not entitled to my money. I gave you a fair way to earn it."
Entitled?
Despite my asking for a loan, not payment for work, am I the asshole for not accepting his new terms after he withdrew his original offer?
Tell him to fuck off.
Knowing I had relied on it and refusing to uproot my cats or do any heavy labor.
This is why people say you don't mix like business and pleasure. Pleasure meaning friendship and
you're a superior.
Yeah, because now he's using his power of being a superior over you.
Yeah. I think in a lot of these cases we talk about the romantic types of it, but also friendships I do think count. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I do think it does suck that like I think it's just wild as like from a person.
Yeah, you need boundaries with this guy. You need to tell him to fuck off because
I mean shit, backing out of something like a week or so out or whatever, like
I mean, this isn't the point, but I really don't like it when people just say, just move your cats around.
Yeah, no, that's bad actually.
I don't know, man. The more I get older, the more I'm like, it really stresses them out, and then they get sick.
Yeah,
and it's like, dog,
I don't want them to be sick or freaking out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I don't know, and I know we got to be like crate training them, like taking them out once a week, right?
Yes, but if you don't do that when they're like a baby and they're getting used to it, an old cat that's been chilling
is going to have some problems.
And we have to do it for hurricanes sometimes.
Yes.
And that sucks. That's something that's unavoidable.
I mean, shit. I mean, we're not doing this, but like we were also offered to, like, because of how cold it's going to get overnight, it's going to be negative like not negative. It's gonna be under like 10 degrees in some places.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Which I mean, I know it's colder in a lot of other places, but that's like really cold for us for sure.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, we were offered to stay at my parents' house because they have space heaters.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're gonna take it because I have a space heater. It's called my computer. And I'll just run boink all night, baby. Let's go.
Well, let's go.
But no, I do. Yeah, no, it'd be a lot to, and they would be freaking out.
Or we leave our cats here in a place where we can't
freeze. Yeah, like that's
confirm
crazy.
the electricity's still going.
That's the thing too. I got a fucking. There's news articles that are like, yeah, we're expecting a lot of people to use electricity tomorrow because of the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Jesus.
I'm sure she's worried that we're gonna lose power and stuff, and she it's a whole thing. She would probably rather us be in a situation where everybody can work together.
Yeah.
Which is nice and kind, but well, we can figure it out on our own.
For sure.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But so I would not move my cats.
I wouldn't move my cats
just
either.
for somebody.
Just for some guy to live in my apartment.
Also, he's done this before.
That's the thing too. Like, what's changed?
Why all of a sudden?
I mean, I get he's allergic to cats, right? But if he's saying multiple times or even once, it's cool.
He needs to communicate why all of a sudden the cats are. But even then, after this, I would just be like, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to. Now that you've changed your mind, you're an unreliable person. I'm not going to let you be in my apartment for 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's a lot of time for someone to be in my house without me there. Yeah.
And that's what I mean by the power dynamic, too, because now you saying no to your boss, you feel like, oh, God.
Oh, fuck. Am I about to lose my job?
No to my boss. Well, am I going to get reprimanded?
Yeah.
Reprimanded. And it's like, yeah, every company has a, you can't, because of things out of work, you can't be, that's, what is it called? Like retribution or whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry. I don't know the word, but if you've worked in a thing and you've learned about harassment or work conflicts, you've been in a seminar, you know what that word is. It's R something. But, yeah, fucking, I know every company has that, but that doesn't mean they're going to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's against the law. They're like, okay, people break the law all the time.
How's that law working out for everybody right now?
It's important, to have laws, I guess, because of, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a fucking lawyer.
Yeah.
No, not the asshole.
Not the asshole. I agree with that. Solved it.
This one's r/entitled reviews.
Ooh, okay.
This one's awesome. I just thought this was funny. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
The title is closed 3 minutes ago at Little Caesars. 1 star.
That's 5 stars. What are you talking about?
This is a Google review from Diana. 1 star. I've never in my 65 years on God's green earth been spoken to like this. I stopped by Little Caesars last night after a church meeting. I was famished. I saw the employees still closing down and thought, okay. All caps, 2 exclamation points.
Okay.
A quick pizza before I go home. I walked up at 9:03 p.m. Yes, the sign says 9, but it's 3 minutes, people.
No, it is 3 minutes. We're fucking closed, man.
The ovens were clearly still hot, and a girl was right there counting the register. I figured surely slapping a pre-made pizza in a box isn't rocket science.
Yeah, if you're already counting the register, no, you're not doing it anymore. What are you fucking talking about?
The door was locked, but she saw me. I tapped on the glass, and I was totally polite.
Sure, yeah. It seems like you seem like a real nice person.
If you're tapping on the glass, you're not polite.
Yeah.
That's not polite to do. She cracked the door and said, "We're closed, ma'am." I explained that I just wanted a hot and ready pizza. I mean, that's the whole point of the place, right?
Yeah, see, this is just because you're not cursing right now doesn't mean you're not being kind of a dick.
She rolled her eyes and said, "We already threw them away." Thrown away? At 9:03?
Yes.
I said, "You're telling me you threw away perfectly good pizzas 3 minutes after closing?"
Fucking rage bait from me.
She shrugged like it was nothing.
Yeah, I worked at Disney at a fucking quick service restaurant. That shit was thrown out at 9:02, motherfucker.
So I reasonably said, well then, reasonably, well then, can you just make one really quick? It's literally...
What are you fucking talking about?
It's literally dough, sauce, cheese. She was just standing there doing nothing. I'm reading this
She
like
was
rage bait too.
She's counting the goddamn register.
Well, now she's not after I've gotten her attention. I like
She's
this.
already counted the fucking ones. I don't even know if she needs to do that, but like, I mean, I used to have to do that.
But Joshua, that's when she crossed a line.
Oh, okay.
She said, if you're going to act like trash, you can go dig in the trash out back.
This is why Disney's a bad place to work. This is the correct thing to say right now. Sorry.
Because that's where the pizza is now. And shut the door in my face. I have never been spoken to with such disrespect in my
maybe
life.
you fucking should have. I don't know. Maybe you got a little too far in life getting on a fucking Cloud 9 ass bullshit. You got a little too close. And yeah, listen.
Little Caesars used to be about service.
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars used to be about service. Apparently now it's about attitude, which is awesome. Little Caesars.
Keep doing what you're doing. You're hiring the right people.
Put sunglasses on the little guy and become. It's about attitude. That's your new shit. That's your new shit.
You're welcome. Take it. We are taking pizza sponsorships. All right, listen. As long as you don't do anything bad, we'll take it.
Yeah, as long as you're not as heinous like a certain other company. But
yeah,
you know, whatever.
You goddamn got me, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, because I worked at Disney, which I think is probably the most equatable job to this, especially when it comes to food waste.
Just
because you would toss and you would count the spoilage by fucking like 9:05,
and
right?
it's not like these workers are rubbing their hands. Ooh, I get to throw
ruin
away
someone's day.
Pizza.
No, it fucking sucks.
Yeah, every time you do that, it always sucks.
Yeah, it's like perfectly good food, and it's also doubly bullshit when like they're like, yeah, you can't eat any of it. Sorry, you don't get to eat any of it. I don't care if it's getting thrown away.
The Duncans here in Orlando are, I think everyone that works there are angels from heaven, because I used to go after D&D to the Duncan, and we would all sit and have our little $1 coffees, right?
Yeah.
And then we would wait there until closing, and we would just yap with our friends.
Yeah.
And then the fucking beautiful workers would come up and be like, do you guys want a bunch of donuts? And they would give us all the donuts that they were going to throw out, and we would eat them all at like 11 p.m.
Awesome.
Free donuts. It was fucking baller.
I mean, yeah, because like you can't really sell them after you're closed, right? Okay, because you're already doing the register. You're already doing the fucking register.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's equatable to Universal, where at the beginning of my job, I actually did have to count every individual bill to get the final number.
Yeah.
So if I got done already with the 20, it's like, yeah,
Can I have a pizza?
Sorry.
Pizza,
Listen,
I'm ready.
ma'am,
Little
we're
Caesars, little Caesar pizza, please. Pizza, Little Caesars
let's
pizza.
change it for me.
Little Caesars pizza.
Hey, you got a pretzel? You got an Annie Ann's pretzel?
Oh, yeah, Annie Ann's pretzel. Annie Ann's 12 of them right now.
Sorry, we're close. That was always easy to say, though. Thank Christ.
Sorry, we're so close right now.
Yeah, we're close.
We're crazy close right now.
Yeah, the fucking thing's shuttered. You're not
that's
allowed
so true.
in.
The Annie Ann's cart was like,
we're close.
It could be the most closed place
Every
ever.
other cart was like out in the open, and like while you're closing up, they're like, "Hey, you got any drinks?"
Children that should not be around.
Yeah,
that's so good. What you just did was it's perfect. That's
and
how you know
that on
that
fucking camera too.
That's how you know this man is for fucking real. You know what I mean?
Christ,
is the realness of the like.
Fucking,
what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. God.
Oh, God bless.
Because by the end of at the end of Universal 2, they would because we wouldn't count the money at some point. Like at some point they switched procedures or whatever.
Yeah,
they would take the cash register. So like even if people
you physically can't.
Yeah, but beforehand there were some times where I was like, oh, you just want a fucking water. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah,
that's what I feel bad about, like people with iPads as checkouts, because then you always got that shit on you.
Yeah. But at least I can be like, sorry, they took my money.
Sorry. Oops.
I also can't do credit transactions right now. Sorry. Yeah, because it's gonna fuck up the account or whatever. Yeah,
dude. So because I was on this, I got a bunch of other Reddit posts that were like entitled mostly DoorDash Uber driver stuff, where it's like either it's a customer or sometimes it's like one was because of the snow. It was indent of footsteps up to the little square that had the bag, and then footsteps away. So this person opened their shit after seeing their Uber Eats, and then just seeing that is like, are you fucking for real? In a fucking snowstorm? Are you for real? Which I'm a little bit like, I mean, I get it's fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. But I saw one where somebody expected a Lyft driver to go get their medication for them.
Oh, God.
Like,
fuck you.
Yeah, like the Lyft driver's like, I'm outside, why aren't you outside? And then they're like, oh no, you're supposed to go to the location and get my medication for me and bring it back. And the guy's like, it's delivery. That's not, no, I'm a driver. I'm not delivery.
Yeah, that's Uber Eats. And even then, I don't know if they do. If they're the ones that go through CVS or whatever. Like,
and they're like, well, I'm not at that location anyway, so.
Dude, there was a time I was doing Uber Eats near iDrive. The place I was supposed to deliver to was like one of the hotels because I think the person worked there. They were already fucking home and they told me to drive. I drove there and they didn't fucking tip.
No way.
They did not tip.
That's ridiculous.
I think I told the story. I don't know if I have, but like
That's ridiculous. Yeah. Oh my God.
I hope that lady is she has a family. I don't care. I think that
yeah.
She wronged me once, and that's enough.
No, that's real.
Yeah. Solved it.
Ooh. That was a good high five.
We're having good ones, we're having bad ones. We're having good, bad high fives. Oh, shit.
We could do this in 3. We could do 3 stories.
Yeah, well, we got
minutes.
this. Yeah. Am I the asshole for taking, quote, the best pieces when I serve dinner? Yeah, I'm zigging and zagging, motherfucker. You don't know what's coming up.
This is one I'm going to be so for real right now. I could not care less about. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to care a lot about it. And unless this person is a horrible hypocrite or a horrible person or somebody else is
it going to surprise you there's 2 edits?
I'm going to try and get artificially mad. But my base case right now at the top is I don't give a fucking shit whether who gets what.
APWSTR, honesty in our Reddit readings.
Yes.
Other podcasts fake their sincerity. We don't have any.
I'm telling you sincerely. I don't give a fucking shit about
whatever.
This.
You know what I mean.
Okay.
Okay. I cook dinner every day, or what you could realistically say every day, except for the occasions where we get takeout or whatever else. I wasn't directly called an asshole for this, but there was a remark of, you get the crossed out, bigger, better piece, huh? Parentheses, corrected bigger to better as people thought it was a big enough difference to leave someone hungry. I get that. Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
I feel like when I'm the one who figures out what we're going to eat, does the grocery shopping, cooks the dinner, then I may have the right to decide who gets who when plating up. Am I greedy? I want to point out that if we get takeout or something like that, I'll offer up whatever I think they might like. It's just that when I cooked the meal and such, I feel like I can take the, quote, good cut. And now there's 2 edits.
Okay.
To add some info, since the brunt objective stuff isn't enough, I always cook more than enough food, often too much, which is a different problem. It's not supposed to be a relationship thing, but I cook for my partner and our child.
Yeah.
Our kid is too young to eat our food, so I make them a separate meal. We're simply talking minuscule levels of bigger pieces of meat or better sear or whatever else qualifies as, quote, better piece. I'm way bigger than my partner, practically almost literally twice the size. I don't always take the best piece, but I would say I do it more than I give it. It's not 50-50 skewed towards me taking it more often than giving it. As I also pointed out, if there's a piece of something I know my partner likes more than I do, I'll readily give that piece, even if I also like it, if I know it's their favorite or really appreciate it. An example is 4 pieces of meat, 3 the same size, 1 a bit smaller. I take 2 same size and give the normal size and smaller to my partner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slightly smaller, too. So it's like, yeah, I assume. Parentheses, nobody leaves the table hungry. There's leftovers 90% of the time.
Okay.
Extra edit.
Okay.
Parentheses, why is this needed?
Yeah.
The comment was not from a harmful, hateful, or angry place. I made one of the dishes we both favor, like top 5 kind of dishes I make. Yeah. And my partner commented on me having a, quote, better piece with a figurative, maybe literal, curl of their lip. This is not a relationship, am I the asshole? Okay. This is about the act of taking the, quote, better piece as the cook.
Okay.
For other clarification, I don't always take the better piece, but I'll admit I do it a majority of the time.
Okay.
Let's say 60%. Keep in mind, there's a bunch of dishes that don't have separately cooked pieces. In those cases, it's obviously not possible to take the, quote, better piece.
Okay. So I'm forcing myself to do my job and care about this. But here's the thing.
Okay.
I do think about this a lot.
I also think about this when I'm serving food.
Like, regardless of the relationship stuff.
Yeah.
I think about the moral and ethics of
food plating.
Who gets what.
Okay, that's fair.
because it's interesting.
No, yeah, I get that.
But also, when I was a kid, I grew up where my mom was like, the person who is serving goes last. So maybe not necessarily the best, but you plate one person, they come in, they get the person from the person serving, not cooking, serving, and then blah blah blah, and then you get served last because it's polite, I guess. But then also, I wonder, is that a gendered thing?
Maybe. Yeah.
Because it wasn't my brothers doing it. She didn't say that to my brothers. I don't know if they were taught that either. I have no clue. They don't speak to me. But I don't know. I don't know if they do. But if they were, then great. But like, that's what she said to me. And then I also remember like Thanksgiving with my extended family, my aunt, her daughter, and their newborn baby. My aunt being like, baby eats first. So I think it's different for different people. Yeah. I think if it's a genuine problem and not just like a offhanded thing with your partner, and this is the relationship advice that you said is not actually the problem, which I'm assuming is true.
No, yeah, I assume as well, yeah.
If it's a genuine problem, then yeah, you talk to them about it. And
even though I do...
I think it's inconsequential, but if it hurts them, then their feelings are valid.
No, I agree with that too, and I do. Yeah. It does feel like this is like maybe like an overthinking of like, oh wait, what am I doing is wrong? Maybe like, yes. Yeah, I can understand the fear. I personally don't think asshole.
Thank you. I don't think so.
Okay.
I do think if you're,
I have to out myself now.
Yeah.
If I cut the pizza up, I am choosing which slices are going to who.
How do you think I don't know?
But also, I do make sure you have all the olives, so I feel like...
Well, yeah, I mean, and I will be honest, your pizza slices are extremely even.
I try to be even, and then I look at it on the plate, and I'm like, I don't actually fucking know anymore. I mean,
you're gaslighting yourself. They're really even.
Okay, can I say real quick, though? Here's how I do think about, especially when we make mac and cheese, I try to keep it as even as possible.
Yeah. You're very 50-50.
I try to... I will say, I do think I take it a little too far, because recently, I think 2 of the like 5 times I've made mac and cheese in the past couple months/weeks or whatever, I did bring out the scale and measure, and I was like, fuck it, it's about the same, whatever.
Okay, there was a period of time where I was a little bit, I didn't think that like I was like, we would order takeout and then you'd be like, can I have a bite? And I would be like, stop taking food from me, Josh. I got a little food defensive, like a dog.
Defensive,
like a mine about food, because I felt like you were getting more food consistently, because I, without thinking, every time I cook, I give you the most, regardless. I don't know what it is. It's inherent. If it's something where I'm making like jambalaya, I give you the most sausage. I give you the most meatballs. I give you them in a spaghetti and meatballs.
I will say with tacos, I do make sure I give you the most sauce, because I know you like the sauce.
Yeah, well, you don't have any sauce, really.
I put some on, but not a lot. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you do little stuff like that for me, which is nice.
Yeah.
But it is so like there was a period of like 2 or 3 months where I was like, I didn't think Josh is selfish. I thought, this motherfucker's trying to make me lose weight. This guy doesn't like that I'm fat. This is a judgment on my weight. And then I was like, no, I'm being crazy.
No, it's actually worse. I'm being selfish and wanting more food for myself.
I think that's better than you hating me being fat, because that's not going away, unfortunately. I don't think so.
What?
That's so funny.
Sorry.
But no, it makes sense. I don't know. And then because that's happened, I've slowly, and it's not even really about you. It's more of just like am I doing this out of like I was groomed into doing this? Like, is this a woman? Like I was taught to serve?
It's a polite thing to do.
And I think that's normal when you're a woman and you're in a relationship with a man, or you're
trying to figure out
doing domestic things.
Yeah, like where the gendered lines kind of are, where it's like,
am I doing this because I want to do this, or am I doing this because I feel like I have to?
Yeah.
So I think about that a lot.
No, that's fair.
But it's not necessarily like, and sometimes I'll give my, I think recently I've started doing that too. Because I do think, you did the fucking thing. But also like if you cook and I get less, I'm okay with that. I didn't cook.
No, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
No, I get you.
Because you're probably also doing the dishes too. Like, what the fuck?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like,
it's all bow down to me. I do the dishes.
I can't fucking complain at all. Are you kidding me? And if I want more food, I'll go get a snack.
Fellas, if you really want to be misogynist and
do
have
the dishes
more food,
all the time.
Do the dishes
all the time. I hate doing the dishes so much.
Fellas, actually, it's cool. It's misogynistic to help women out.
Oh God. But yeah. But if I cook, I mean, I don't know. It is something where I have to weirdly tell myself, no, you deserve food.
No, yeah. I do think you deserve food. I also think I deserve food.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I can see it becoming a problem for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
And when I said I don't care about this, it's more just like I don't care about me getting less food than other people.
Oh, okay, fair. Yeah.
Not like it's not a big problem and you shouldn't care about it. I think it definitely can become a problem. But also like I feel like I eat less than you in general.
Probably. Yeah, I do eat a lot.
Yeah. Because like even when we're out, I'll order less food and people look at me like, really? You big fat dumpster bitch? You're not ordering the most food ever I've ever seen in my life?
Meanwhile, I'm getting the triple decker.
You're getting like 3 burgers and I'm getting like a tiny like one. And they're like, are you sure? People ask me, are you sure? And I'm like, yes. I'm an adult.
Give me my fucking food, motherfucker. This is bullshit.
This is bullshit.
Look at me, waiter.
Yeah. And then
you're the problem.
And then they'll give me the most food and you the tiniest food and I'll have to switch.
Yeah, no, that's always crazy.
Yeah, it's so wild.
Yeah, because I'm such a health nut. Chugging half a gallon of Arizona iced tea in a day.
Eating an entire box of Cheez-Its at 12 a.m.
Half a box, don't fucking lie.
Oh, come on, you have. But then I eat ice cream.
No, okay, that's fair.
You know what I mean? I eat it. Well, then I got you on ice cream.
One night. You don't eat it in one night. I do eat Cheez-Its a lot at night.
I think I could body a tub of ice cream in 3 nights.
Fair.
3 sittings.
Yeah, I did the same. No, I could do that.
I could do that, yeah. Ben and Jerry's I could do in 1 sitting.
For sure, yeah.
It's fucked up. I could do that. But yeah.
Solve it. All right, we got 17 minutes.
Oops.
Yeah, the one I thought wouldn't have any conversation at all had a conversation. Fuck.
Oh, okay. This shit is so fucking funny. This is r/writing circle jerk, but it is about stand-up comedy.
Yay.
So it's a circle jerk about stand-up comedy.
Fuck yeah.
Just got quote-unquote soft banned for actually taking risks. The state of this scene is pathetic.
Are you sure this is a circle jerk post?
So I guess we aren't doing jokes anymore? I went up at the potluck mic last night, the one everyone says is supportive. And apparently supportive just means we only laughed at crowd work and stories about your cat. I followed 3 guys in a row who did nothing but ask the front row what they do for a living. Hack City.
Hack City over here.
Hack City is so good. Then I go up. I bring 4 minutes of high concept, edgy material. A satirical deconstruction of why toddlers shouldn't be allowed in restaurants.
Hold on, let him cook.
Very Swiftian. And the room freezes. I'm talking absolute silence. The click by the bar, the quote-unquote alt comics with the painted nails, started loud talking over my set. The host actually had the nerve to tell me to quote-unquote read the room after I got off stage. Excuse me? I did read the room. The room was wrong. I love that.
Okay, hold on. You're bringing me back.
The room needed to be challenged.
Okay, you're losing me.
They're terrified of silence because they don't understand tension. They want easy dopamine hits. I'm trying to build a narrative arc here, and they're checking their watches because I didn't reference Tinder in the first 30 seconds.
What?
I'm probably not going back there. Not because I bombed. I didn't. The silence was shocked awe. But because I refused to water down my genius for a room full of people who think The Office is the peak of humor. And that's the end. Awesome. I'm not a stand-up comic. I'm not a fucking...
But...
I don't have any... But it's so funny.
To see, like...
People criticize...
stand-up comedy.
Yeah, people just trying to going up and doing comedy, man. It's fucking funny.
Just fucking being... You're the real hack, yeah.
It feels like that was written by NL.
Yeah,
a little bit. To dunk on him a little bit.
Shock and awe.
You people don't understand tension.
I read The Room. They were wrong.
The Room was wrong. Hack City. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh, fuck. Either one of those could be the title. I don't even know anymore. Fuck.
Hack City.
Hack City. Done. Solved it.
Yeah.
That's why that story was included. And
yeah.
That's
it's
fair use
for
now.
Hack City to be the title, so
exactly.
you can steal.
That's not Hack City. It's genius. Am I the asshole for not going to my cousin's wedding because my long-term girlfriend wasn't invited?
Well, let's see.
I, 25 male, my girlfriend, 25 female, have been in a relationship for nearly 3 years, living together for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin, 29 male, and his fiance, 28 female, live in a different country and are coming back here to get married in about 6 months.
Mm.
A few weeks ago, they called around to give my family their invitation. I have 2 siblings, 21 male and 17 female, and my girlfriend was also at the house. We all chatted about the wedding, etc., and they went on their way. The invite was vague, directed to, quote, mother, father, and family.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't even a question in our minds that my girlfriend wouldn't be going. She has a hotel booked and has been looking for dresses since. For context, my extended family is quite small and my girlfriend would be quite close to them. Has been to all family events, babysat the younger kids, and is in contact with them regularly.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
I sent an RSVP for both of us last week and this morning received a message back saying, unfortunately, the invitation was to myself, my parents, and siblings only. I won't lie to say I was annoyed, but have decided not to go. My mom was shocked when I told her my girlfriend wasn't invited, as there's only 11 people in total in the family, including my family, cousins, aunties, uncles, etc.
So it's not even... Okay.
Their venue is not, quote, small by any means.
Oh my God.
I understand people's weddings are their own choices, but it feels so wrong. It feels too wrong to be there without her. My family feels the same way.
Okay.
Am I the asshole to RSVP? No, and not attend.
No. That's... To use her for babysitting. That was the thing that stuck out to me.
Yeah, and still not.
But you're not allowed at family events. Piss me off.
So
on her behalf.
Yeah. Reddit said no assholes here, and I don't necessarily agree with that.
I think it's a slap in the face.
I think a lot of things can be true. The first comment's like, I've gone to weddings alone without my partner, and it was fun. And I'm like, yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, but it's like...
There is a principle of it, though. Like, there's a little bit of, like... If you're a member of the family, basically...
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. If there was like one of my sisters got divorced and then remarried and then you weren't invited to the wedding, I'd be a little pissed the fuck off. Like,
yeah, I'd be a little pissed.
Yeah.
I would have, I mean, and I don't know why. I have to interrogate why I feel this way, but I'd be pissed off, but I would be understanding if you wanted to go by yourself. And plus also I'd probably be like, thank God I get to
chill out
at a home and like not worry.
Simulator all night.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I don't know. I haven't babysat their kid.
That's true. I understand that.
Something about doing something that, like, you entrusted your kid to this person, but you don't want them at your wedding doesn't compute to me.
You don't at least count them as family. Like, even if they're not your kid necessarily, I feel like I can recognize, oh, they're taking care of my sister's kid. Oh, yeah,
right, it means, like, they're at least a competent enough person.
Yeah.
That you're willing to use them as a job and maybe not even pay them. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you did. Great. But even then, if you pay, I don't care. The payment doesn't matter to me.
You still trusted them. Yeah.
There's a level of trust where you let them be alone around your kid and you still are not.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I do think it's a little wild.
That's wild.
And I don't know if it's because, and I think part of it too, in my opinion, it feels like there was a story we did a little bit ago that I think was similar where it was like girlfriend wasn't invited or boyfriend wasn't invited because they're not married. And I don't know. I do think it's a little archaic to just focus on, and I don't know if that's necessarily what's happening here, but I don't know if the other people are, if there's anyone that's married that are bringing their partners or whatever. I guess like the mom and dad are, but whatever. But I don't know. I do think it's like, I feel like if you have a long-term relationship and it's like,
after a while, you should at least try to get to know this person.
Yeah.
Because it is like something that, you know, it would be like if your sisters didn't give a shit about me.
Yeah, that would fucking be
because
weird.
They care very much about you. So why don't they want to know about the person that you're in love with?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Especially since it's like, I think a wedding is also inviting you to care about the person that they're in love with.
Yeah.
Why can't...
Who the fuck are they? Yeah.
And it's like, okay, if it's a money thing, okay. If it's a space thing, okay. If that's not the case, what's
going on?
What do you mean? And I would then think, well, then is OP's girlfriend, like maybe she gets really drunk, or I don't know. Like, who knows? Maybe it's like just weddings and OP's girlfriend don't match.
Yeah.
But she can take care of a baby.
Yeah. Yeah, YTA actually, because not enough information given about your partner.
What the hell? That's weird.
I agree with that. Yeah, I personally think it's weird as well.
But also, I don't know. Maybe there's other information, but from the information that I know, I think it's strange.
I agree.
But also, like, we're people that think
that
regardless of marriage, you're in the family.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't think that.
Fucking.
Yeah. But maybe there's other info. I don't know.
No, I feel it. Yeah. Solved it.
That's
our show, Sarah. Very quickly, while we have 8 minutes left on the recording time.
I like that you do that like it's a smiling friend. You're making me laugh today a lot on this one. I'm taking a back seat and you're just making me laugh.
I am medicated. I was gonna say I'm unmedicated and pretend like that's why I'm so awesome right now, but like yeah. Sarah, what do you want to plug today?
You can follow APWSTR Gaming.
Hell yeah.
It's a YouTube channel where I stream every Monday at 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. EST, and also every Wednesday and Friday there are episodes of bespoke gaming let's play content with me and Joshua.
Yeah.
Recorded, edited for your pleasure. We are playing Metal Gear Solid, and also there's some Megabonk episodes coming out.
Yes.
And we have to do more recording. I don't know if we're going to do any more Megabonk. It'll be up to Josh of what he wants to play. But yeah.
Yeah.
And Metal Gear Solid's really fun. I yelp like a small dog.
In the most recent one, yeah.
I go like, and it's because I'm so mad, and it's really funny. And please watch it. It's really good.
It's really
it's
good.
so
yeah.
good. And yeah, if this has come out post me streaming, so follow next week. And also, that's here and on Blue Sky. If you want to know when I'm going live streaming, and on Tumblr, that's THATSOHEERON.tumblr.com, and the same spelling for Blue Sky. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm Joshua Chinland on most things. A guy nicknamed JC on Twitch. Consider following, subbing, help support the stream and the channel, whatever. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the gosh darn bell, rate us 5 stars on Apple and Spotify podcasts. Fucking Patreon, buy me a coffee, those websites, APWSTR, APWSTR on TikTok. A podcast will save this on Instagram. Consider following on all the platforms. APWSTR Productions on YouTube. A podcast saves relationship on all podcasting platforms. Link trees down in the description. Mutual aid down in the description. Consider looking at it. Link trees in the description. Enjoy the rest of your day. And have a good one, y'all.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Man, we're cutting it close, man.
I know. This is the second time.
Yeah.
Do you think somebody's going to be like, make the Reddit segment longer? And
I can't do it.
If they do that, we have to respond. We physically are unable to.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Unless you want to buy us 128 gigabyte SD card for both camera, 2 of them.
We should put that on our throne or something and put it up there.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Why are we not using it?
I don't know.
It was money. What the fuck?
What the frick? But yeah, if you want that, then send us a copy that's the price of 128 gigabyte SD card.
2 of them.
Yeah,
and,
2 of them.
Also, and then we'll bump it up to 20 stories a week.
No, that's not happening.
That's not happening.
I'm so tired and I need a pizza.